Why, hello, players.
Hello.
Why, hello. DM.
This is a good opportunity to check the levels, which I failed to do before stream because I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, everybody. It's me. It's Thades and Quinn and Munu and Fredgy and Thades and Thades and Thades. We are here for Dungeons and Dragons.
Yay edition.
Gay edition.
Has it not been gay the entire time?
I mean, it has, but it's official now.
It's just a wee bit gayer, which is never a bad
wee
thing.
bit gayer.
I
It
landed
can always
on
be a bit gayer.
a side of TikTok that is explaining things I think I already knew. Some gentleman came onto my FYP and he said, in straight Dungeons and Dragons, you solve the problems by killing the little bad guys and then killing the big bad guy. But in gay Dungeons and Dragons, you make out with all the NPCs and then you solve the emotional problems of the little bad guys so that you can solve the emotional problems of the big bad guy.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
It's pretty cute. I thought it was
That's
nice.
pretty on.
Sometimes you're going to have to kill the big bad guys, but there are a lot of big bad guys. I mean, maybe in this, and just in general. I mean, in general life. Not saying specifically in the specific setting. There's a lot of bad guys. I don't know.
On a completely unrelated note, Ashdale gets 1 more HP.
Yeah. I saw that. Oh, I was waiting for it too. You better catch that.
There is a cap, but it is quite high, and you are not there yet.
Okay, I was about to say, like, what is it? It should be at 5.
Well, she's also probably going to lose HP once per stream. Every time she does something stupid that should get her killed, and I decide, well, I guess I can't yet because she has hit points. Okay.
We were trying to talk her out of doing stupid shit.
That's true. Oh, you successfully did a couple of times last stream, actually.
Except she yeeted herself across a chasm.
No one told her not to yeet. Y'all told her not to run across the bridge, and she
Oh,
feel
we got to
like
get literal with Ashdale.
Like,
probably get
just
annoyed with you.
literal, do not do dangerous shit.
Is it really
done.
that simple? Her job is dangerous.
Her job at no point involved yeeting across a chasm.
It got her over there to make sure that everyone was okay. And put her in position to save Ranmar's ass, and Ranmar almost fell into the ravine, which, again, I remind you all, has nearly claimed every cleric that has tried to cross it. It's just the clerics always fail that check. I don't know why.
Oh, we don't do well with heights.
We didn't have a cleric in one of the major timelines, and it was the paladin that time that almost bit it. I thought, okay, that's close enough. That's close enough. And the warlock was like, I'm not going across that. I'm basically a cleric. I'm like, you understand how this works. I see.
How did they get across though? Did they have similar things to us?
We'll get back to that at the end. I'll tell you how they got across.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, was there a
Put that one in.
easier way into this place?
No, it would not have been easier.
Oh, but there was a secret place. Oh yeah, because you said
neither confirm
there's
or
a
deny.
cat hair.
Yes, that's true. There's a cat hair that would have gotten you into the fortress the easy way.
That's what I thought too. I was like, the cat hair is not in my notes.
The cat. I'm so sorry. There's one tickling my face and I can't get it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's the worst. It's probably in some bit of makeup that you can't see, and then it's like.
Dodo, I regret having looked at chat at that moment, but now I'm going to ask my players to look at chat to see what Dodo said to us.
The necromancers. Oh, I saw it.
Oh, geez. Where's your rim shot?
Dodo is a gift.
But
It's not the stream for it. It's fine.
There it is.
Thank you, Dodo. I don't think I've ever actually hit just the rim shot button.
You were taking too long on the badumts. I felt like I needed to help.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind tonight. So, who remembers? This is the part where we close chat. Who remembers what happened last time?
Wait, I gotta kick chat out of my existence.
Oh, farewell, chat. We're gonna miss you.
Goodbye. We don't. I'm just kidding. You can be. We do want you here.
I see chat the whole time.
Want you. Yeah.
I just don't respond to chat. It's really funny.
We want you. We don't want you right now.
Don't try to be funny. I'll kick you. You'd have to be funnier than Quinn.
Oh my goodness.
That's true. How to get banned instantly.
Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride!
Oh, God,
really good.
Pride.
Excuse
Did
me.
you say that? Happy Pride. I'm using my trans dice. That's what I'm doing. That's my pride.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Oh, I want pride dice.
Trans dice. Trans dice.
Noted.
So you decided not to worry about the dice betraying you on today of all days.
No, if they do, it's just homophobic.
Homophobic.
Oh, okay.
It's true.
It's just
They can't possibly. They're in this. You're in this together. Today you're gonna.
Oh, I have
The dice will save
I
you.
have-
they would never
I
betray
have an
me.
emergency D20, and it's not the gold one. Sorry, Dotato.
Do I have to inspect this emergency D20?
I used to before. It just betrayed me, so I didn't use it again.
That was like a thing we did when we were like early college, late high school. Like we inspected the dice.
That's pretty.
It is
You
pretty.
inspected the dice?
We were
What would you look
nerds and-
for?
We
and
were.
little white guys. I mean, yes,
Were.
we inspected the dice. Like,
No, wait, that's
were
cool.
a
But I
nerd?
mean, like, what were you inspecting for?
we didn't
Like, what were you
fucking
looking
know.
for?
I mean, come on.
Cork.
We were straight white guys. Please don't have to out me anymore. I was not always the dad you see before you. I had many a journey to get me here. I had to gain a lot of XP the hard way. So. That I'm saying that most of the dice I am rolling tonight are in fact straight because they're all my old dice I had when I was a kid. So if they fail us, we know why. I'm glad we had this talk.
Yeah. I'm prepared to
true.
blame the dice.
This one is so
I am
light.
so prepared to blame. I'll blame the dice outside of Pride. I'll blame the dice any day, every day, whatever holiday.
Do you all remember where you left off?
in the secret tunnel that almost
Dragons.
crushed Finnegan.
Right, that's right.
And
No, oh yeah. So
Also dragons.
right. I mean,
Dragon, not dragon.
I
Dragon,
can't
not
believe we have
dragon.
no lag happening tonight. I'm gonna rock the boat
It's
right
pride.
now. Is it because of pride? There it is. I'll
It's
take
because of pride.
take that pride
I
power.
hope so.
All right.
Pride power.
Let's go ahead and share my screen and ruin it. There we go. Is that working?
It's a gray screen so far.
Whoa.
Oh, there it is.
This is all wrong. Frangie, where did our friends go?
What did you do?
Frangie, what do you mean? What did I do?
What did you do? You
I'm
pressed
not
the button.
I'm not the boss of this.
You pressed the
Oh, are we
button.
breaking?
There, how
I
we-
can't
We're
see
not
if we're
actually
breaking.
here anymore. Goodbye.
I fixed it. It's almost like I can mostly know. This is the room, if you recall.
And we came in.
You
near
came in
top
on
of
the right
stairs.
side over here. It's not actually on the map because I think you recall at the end of last stream, I was surprised that Quinn arbitrarily decided to search for secret rooms in this one place that I figured, why are they gonna, they wouldn't search the kitchen. I don't have to put the secret
Because
path in here.
Finn
would
is
search-
forever sus.
Because I'm forever sus.
I'll tell you
yeah.
what, maybe after we finish this, I'll do a Friday stream where I pull out the OG module this is based on. Because I mean, just per the licensing that how Wizards of the Coast does this stuff, in order for me to use their stuff, I have to make publicly available my modifications. Which, if you'd like them, I'm happy to share them. No one's asked, but you know, I'll put them out after we're done with this, so I don't spoil my players, of course. Not that they'd look, but anyway, I'll show you the old map so you can see the changes I made and see the pathway. People might really enjoy that. Anyway, yeah, you came in on the right side. So you were like, there is a door over here, which I think I failed to like highlight until the end of the description last time. That's on me. There is this is not a stairway. This is a double wide ramp leading down into the earth. This is
it's a ramp.
how you say very dwarf fortress. It would be for carts to wind into the deeps. And it looks like they came in from over here. There's a portcullis over here, which is the word I couldn't think of last stream, which is slammed down, and a cave in beyond it. But Ranmar, you would guess that
Yes,
leads
portcullis.
to the Underdark, and that is where
Okay.
That is
And
where
I think
carts-
we said that was probably, or the collapsed section was probably collapsed on purpose. We thought.
yes, that's your side. Yeah, Ranmar specifically, you can tell they collapsed it on purpose.
Oh, okay. I can tell. This is a thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember.
That is we are in desperate fucking trouble.
Got it.
And
Okay.
it's not, I guess it's not clear to you whether they closed it, like, did they seal themselves in or out? That you can't say.
I don't like it either way.
Correct.
But are there any signs of orcs or otherwise around here?
Not that Ranmar can see, but
Oh.
Ranmar is a cleric.
That's true.
What about a ranger?
I'll say you have a better shot than Ranmar, but this is just floor. And you're a ranger of the wild, so you can still make your track check, but the DC is a little bit higher than it would be for you outside.
Oh, damn it.
I mean, it's a castle. This is not a castle.
Wait,
This is a fortification.
I'm so sorry if I missed it.
You're fine.
From the kitchen through the hall that had a bunch of traps. This is not that hall. That's another hall outside the door.
Yes.
Like there was a door at the edge, and we pulled that lever, and that's when the acid happened.
Correct.
And then through that door is this area.
I can safely move the map so you can see. You're seeing the room numbers. They don't actually correspond to the OG room numbers. I changed them, but I have a version of the map with the numbers to pull it up. But yeah, you can't. You basically the secret door starts here, and led you here.
Gotcha.
Not quite a straight shot, but I mean it's a straight hallway. Just don't worry about the angles at this point.
But there's more trap possibilities in here too.
There's always trap possibilities.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
This is a dwarf fortress. You don't
That's
belong
true.
here. The fortress wants to kill you.
Oh God.
Well, what about the people that we have to be here walking through?
They knew what to do, or they died.
But we
which
have,
again, very dwarf.
but we
fortress.
have a dwarf. That doesn't count.
It does count. You didn't let Ranmar go first. Not that Ranmar would necessarily know, like, what to look for. In fact, if anyone, Finn was the right choice in my mind, because Finn was both agile enough to avoid things if he missed it, and knows how to find traps because his part of his life was setting and avoiding them.
True. Yeah, I'm okay with it. And if Esmeralda is about to search for signs of life, I would like to guidance real quick.
Oh, smart.
Just a little high five. Boop.
Boop. Oh wait, I need to. We didn't do any rests, right?
Correct.
I
You have not
forget.
rested,
Okay.
so you're still at the same resource usage now.
Sweet.
You got it.
All right. Let's
already
see.
out of water.
Let's see
Can we
if our
rest inside a
dice
castle?
are homophobic tonight.
You potentially you can. Yeah, you can take short rests anytime you'd like. It's 10 minutes. You just have to find a place to hold out, or you can barricade yourself in somewhere and take shifts and sleep. That's what we used to do. One person stays awake for the first watch. Everyone sleeps, then the next person wakes up. But you have
We have an elf that doesn't really sleep.
Oh
you have an
yeah.
elf, and as long as she can chill out, she's also the best spotter you have. Take advantage of the fact that I'm an idiot and let
Sweet.
elves be overpowered.
What does guidance give me?
You have a D4 you can throw at
Okay.
the D20 and add in addition to everything else.
We're gonna use that because
You can hold on to it for a minute or two, I think.
all right, that gives me a total of 16.
Total 16? Yeah. There has been traffic through here. Orc.
Can I tell how old it is?
Within the day, you think, honestly?
Okay.
This is a traffic part of the fortress for them.
Well, that's unsettling.
Not a lot of traffic,
Oh.
but traffic.
Do we want to double back? Because we did choose not to explore temporarily another path. Did we want to double back first, or forge ahead and then try to double back?
I definitely do want to go back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to do it before or after. Is there a better? Like, would we have to redo all of the traps, or we already like triggered the traps and now they're like done?
I would assume they've been triggered and they're done, or at least now we know what they are in that little hallway.
Okay.
Specifically,
So it's not like we have to like go all the way back through them and then come all the way back through them again.
I would say that Finn is aware that there are sometimes traps that can reset themselves. They're more sophisticated and much more expensive, and you don't see them very often. But if you were to see them somewhere, a well-fortified, well-funded dwarf fortress is the place to be very careful of that exact thing.
Gotcha.
Also, can we do a trap sweep of the room that we're in?
You can literally do a trap sweep anywhere you want.
That's is that perception?
Investigate was the check I think I had to do for that.
Okay.
Investigate. You want to?
My investigate is poopy.
So is mine.
I have a +1.
Me too.
Wait, I've got a +1.
Oh no!
Can I just say perception so you're not
Plus
getting
ones,
murdered
plus
by a trap?
one.
Let's just say perception then. Perception's fine.
Okay. Am I the perception person?
Yes.
Plus 0, plus 0.
Come on, dice.
Can we guidance again? You used it right, and I
Yeah.
can do it every 6 seconds.
17 plus
Ooh.
22.
Nice.
I mean, you may as well throw guidance at it.
Yeah, why not?
You can guidance every 6 seconds?
It takes an
24.
action, which is 6
Dang.
seconds.
24. So you check this room for traps. There are none.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
Wait, is there any weird / off things about the room, as in like any more secret little passageways?
You
I'm
don't.
assuming I'm gonna have to give you a check.
At 24, the only ones you wouldn't have found are magically hidden, I would say. So you don't think so? Like, Esmaria is convinced that this room is as it appears to be. But in crawling the room, looking for stuff and being very careful, towards the far end of the room over there, away from the collapsed in at that other door, you can hear orcs
Oh no.
down that way. They're not approaching,
where at on the
but they are present
Near the
down
number
that,
9?
Like
whatever
at
that hallway
the
is.
at the door down there?
Yeah, there. You can't see them if you peek around the corner. They're like the cave curves away from you.
Oh, okay. So that's not actually a door. That's just like an opening.
It's a door,
Oh,
but it's
okay.
a bar. It's basically like a cage door.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's the door that would be appropriate on a cage, but it is not a cage. It's just
Okay.
a door you can see because
Oh, I
there
was
are
seeing
bars instead of
9A
wood door.
and being like, no, that's the cave in. Just
Let me bring
my-
chat with us just in case they're looking here. Viewers at home.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No,
Don't be
you're
sorry.
good.
This
I
is
was
the
like,
door
I
we're
thought
talking
that
about
was
right
the
here.
cave-in. I see.
I
Yes,
didn't even
I do.
realize the cave-in was labeled 9A. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Well, in theory, we can close the acid door behind us. And then if the orcs didn't know it was here. It was untread for a very, very long time. So we could close the acid door back behind us, move back to the kitchen, and backtrack if we want to.
We
I
could
think
because
that's a solid idea.
so can I tell how far away the orcs are?
Yeah, let's say I look at the map and give you
Should I not look?
don't look at the top.
Okay.
I'll probably.
Secret panel.
Secret.
You'd say about
Secret.
if this is all consistent cavern, 50 to 70 feet from where you are.
Okay, so that could easily be potentially like the next open area.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
That's right. So if you proceed, they're going to be fight times.
Okay, so we could potentially then double back maybe and like go around and like see if we can since we got here through a secret, there has to be another way to get back to this point. So maybe we can go back very carefully through that hallway and go around and see if maybe there's a better visual, or if they're 50 to 70-ish feet away, we could try to proceed slightly and see if we can kind of scope out what the room looks like. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean, there is a quote unquote normal way into wherever those orcs are. Somewhere. Because they didn't come through the secret hallway.
Right. It's just a matter of which way would be easier to take
We're
them
not
on.
going. I think we're all probably solid with not going down the spooky like stair hole.
A stair hole.
Yeah, I'm
Are
okay
we-
with doubling back.
Okay.
I mean,
What does Ashdale think?
I mean, I think we can take him.
we don't even know how many there are.
No,
When does
I
that
don't
matter?
think so.
Can
I think
Bean?
I don't think so. What if I'm not saying we have to, but hear me out here. No, I don't. How bad is like splitting up parties in D&D? Like if we tell like Ashbale
Classically, it's
Traditional.
super, super dangerous. Yeah.
super bad time.
It's not like Mooney was going to take that. But like all of chat's like, oh my God, don't do it. Yeah, it is just like everyone kind of knows not to split the party.
Okay.
It will get you all killed because whatever
Okay,
encounter you
that-
run into has been balanced, assuming the entire party will be together.
Makes
Wait,
sense.
Did I
Okay.
hear my name in that? What?
Yeah, I thought you were going to answer that question, and I stepped in your line.
Oh.
But
Oh, okay. All right. I couldn't compute what you said after what sounded like my name, but yeah, I was just gonna say it's traditionally super bad.
Okay.
and the cruel DM would have let you wandered into it, but I'm your dad, and you're new, so
Yeah.
Beam.
I would have said if we would have brought Polly, I would have felt a little better maybe sending him down.
I would
Check
say
out the-
if
Sacrificial lamb.
if I were in the party and I was running a rogue specifically, I would personally say I was going to go ahead and scout ahead, and like I would, crack
Okay.
locks and sneak ahead and throw distractions and like do advanced player things and risk my player's life because that's really fun. It's very thrilling to like be the scout,
Right.
and then after like turn tail and fucking haul out of there with like 30 orcs on your ass. Be like, okay, well, we all
Well,
gotta go, everybody.
Oopsie.
they're down here.
Uh,
There might be orcs.
Another
As
anecdote. This just came to me. I'm going to go. Another campaign I ran a long time ago. Not this campaign setting. There was the party got split, and they got split because 3 of them couldn't play that week, but they really wanted to play. I said, okay, how about we do an alternate day? And I found a contrived way to use magic to split the party, and one had to find their way to have a magic maze or something. It was like they were having a good time, and
Aw.
they had an NPC rogue. And they didn't have a rogue in the party otherwise. And everyone assumed, well, let's put the rogue in front of us because the rogue obviously can find the traps and disarm the traps for us. And this particular rogue was a combat kit rogue and had terrible investigate, terrible disarm, but an amazing reflex save. And so every time he tried to disarm a trap, he failed, and a lightning bolt, and he would avoid the lightning bolt and because he had evasion, which means not half damage, 0 damage. And everyone in the party got absolutely fucking fried by the lightning bolts every time. But because he was the NPC, he's like, I'll do whatever you want. Like, you're the party. I'm just doing it. Which is literally why when you say Ashtel, what do you think? Sometimes she's just going to say, let's fucking charge in. Let's go. Like, but, she won't do something stupid without you all. Like, you are the heroes of the story. So, anyway, don't put the NPC thief in front of you. That is the lesson there.
Yeah. I could cast silence. So please don't lick my face.
Oh, no kitty licks on face. Got it.
It's gross. I could cast silence. The catch there is Esmeralda cannot hear the orcs, but they couldn't hear her. And she might be able to get visual without being heard.
But they can still see through the
They
bubbles.
could
if
they could
see
still
her.
see you. Mm-hmm.
Can we
Gotcha.
tell from our view at that little spot can we tell the direction that like the cave is going in? Can we tell how much?
You were right, facing the door. And
So then there is some leeway for me to like potentially sneak and remain
that direction.
unseen to a certain extent. I feel like looking at that.
You'd have to be able to get through this door, but yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
Don't touch any handles.
that's an aspect that I didn't
Handles.
consider.
Oh, it is a door. I thought we just said it was like a threshold.
It is a
door?
cage door.
Oh,
And I'd say
Oh.
that just for aesthetics. It's basically bars that you
Okay,
can very
okay.
easily see through. So it's not like it's not
Got
a
it.
wooden door like the other doors you've seen in the fortress so far.
well,
I guess I should say door. You've seen one door in the fortress.
yeah. I can cast silence, so Esmeralda and that door won't make sound. But
I
you could
just had
still be
the-
seen. You could still set off.
Well,
a trap.
we should check and see if we can even get the door open at all.
I was gonna say I have the wildest idea that is purely like I don't know if something like this would work, but what if we were to like it Dad, if you go down, if you like, or are you not showing us the rest of that little tunnel thing because it's like not shown yet?
That's
like
correct.
on the screen.
Fog of
Okay.
War.
We haven't found it yet, technically.
Okay. So what if we bar the gate, like seal it down? Because I'm assuming the orcs can get through the gate. Like I'm assuming they have the means to like move it to get through it. That's my assumption.
I think they would have to, yeah.
Yeah. But if we like make to where it can't open and then we like set something off, if one of us has like a fireball-esque thing or something that can cause like a small cave in to trap them in that little like bubble. You see that like little like door bubble area and then like the hall keeps going but we can't see it.
But if we can't get the secret passage open from our side, we have trapped ourselves in.
Also that. Also that. Also that.
I'm excited about this plan. There is another
but I
way
mean,
out
we-
of this room. There's 3 exits.
It's
There's the secret passage of death. There's
It would
there's
have
down.
to
You can
go.
down.
We'd have to go death if we did that. But the orcs would be a lot of orcs might be trapped. It would take care of like if we get like I can prestidigitation a
They-
sound in there and they can run to it.
But do you
They
have?
couldn't follow us down.
What are you going to blow it up
Yeah.
with?
Well, that's also a problem. That's
But what if
also-
down doesn't lead out anywhere?
Are there as a dwarf? Are there any fault lines in this stone I can see that could be exploited?
Interesting. I mean, give me a stone roll, I guess.
Stone roll.
Stone roll.
That's my
Stone
favorite roll that I've
roll.
ever heard.
Son of a goddamn bitch.
No.
I rolled a 2.
Okay,
It's not a one.
that's not a 1.
for
That's
a
important.
Total of 7.
Okay. I thought there was a 1 when you did that. There was a brief moment when you started to have a cold sweat, Ranmar, and you thought, "Oh my God, am I gonna? No, I'm okay. I'm okay."
Oh, no.
You feel a hand on your
Why?
shoulder. It's Ashdale. You all right?
I'm okay.
I'll be right back.
Why do I keep rolling like poop?
It's going to be fine.
understand.
We are now going to have a short break because I think a little child is called for mom. So we're going to take a brief pause.
Yeah,
Do that.
that's totally valid.
Want to visit chat? You can visit chat. Visit Quorum.
Oh my God, chat.
Hi, chat.
Do you think splitting up's a good idea?
They did not think it was a good idea.
What? Nah, that you see, I think I heard differently last time. I think
Hi,
I heard
Shredder.
chat say yes.
All caps. Marshatz, thank you so much, friend. I love this sweater. This actually, Lost in the Noise has the same sweater, and I really, really loved it. And she told me if I steal that, I've borrowed some of her sweaters.
Have you borrowed it or perma borrowed?
Look, the whole thing where the partner steals partner's sweater, that is not necessary. Why does that have to be tied to gender exactly? Anyway, I've taken it. One of them to save it. But she told me she would literally murder me if I took this one. And so I got my own. And now we have matching, which we wore on Tuesday when I was power watching. We both had our matching sweaters on. It was really cute. I liked it.
Oh my God, Lost, I'm so upset. I literally was like, I don't have anything freaking rainbow to wear. And then I remembered the onesie that is currently in the dirty clothes, and I was angry. He stretched out the sleeves. No.
Look, my muscles are
No.
really huge, I guess. I don't know. What am I telling you?
No. Dishonor. Dishonor on you.
Your father? Who said you were choosing here?
No. No, look, stretching out sleeves is a
Hoomst.
grade level sin.
Go and follow Munu. Inushik.
Everyone
Because
follow to move.
I want you to
gets
go
1
in
HP
there
to
and then
Ashdale.
you can use a variety of vehicles. Okay. Do you have a coffee, Munu?
Do I have a coffee?
Do you have a Dono
Yes.
link? Streamline? So you have coffee. You can use coffee.
Oh, Ko-fi.
Ko-fi. Ko-fi. Sure, we'll call it Ko-fi. It's not coffee. buy someone a coffee,
It's
right?
I thought it was
coffee.
coffee, and then I heard too many people say Ko-fi.
Their whole marketing thing was buy someone
Is
a
buy a
coffee.
coffee.
But I
That
think we
makes
call
sense,
it Ko-fi
right?
to disambiguate. Anyway, Larplet suggests that Munu needs stone dice to roll stone checks. And the way you all can make that happen for Pride Month is by helping our friend Munu bankroll the next set of dice before they buy it without the funding you're no doubt going to give them. So
Oh my god.
please and thank you.
Consider
Thanks.
donating to LGBTQIA+ streamers this month.
Gays
Which is not me,
don't-
to be clear, not me.
Consider.
But look at
You're
right here,
wearing-
my own son. And Munu, if you want to be son, you can be. You can decide that later. But Munu, too. Give Munu the money. Munu's my friend. Thanks.
Oh, thank you, but never an obligation. Always
No.
an appreciation.
Yeah, we
as
don't-
Quinn says. I stole that from you, Quinn.
There's no
I
obligation.
No, that's okay. It's a good one. It's a good line.
It's really good. It's really good.
It gets the point across.
Thank you, Beardless. Oh,
Beardless.
Beardless dropping all the links. Beardless coming
my
in clutch right
God.
there. Thank you. That's great.
Fearless.
Hey,
Oh,
Shades.
Look at this link. Look
It's
at
good to
this
see you. It's
wonderful
awesome.
link.
This stuff.
Friend of the show, Shades.
Ta-da.
Hello.
Good luck with Windows 11, Beardless. I hope your trip back to 10 is not so painful.
Wait. What
Don't update. Don't update. Never update.
You update to 11.
Yeah, it was an accidental click, I think, or at least an optimistic click.
Painful.
Yeah, I would actually, I might actually roll back to a freaking image. That might just flash my entire drive. If that happened. That's really frustrating that you can't just back out of it. Tomorrow night, was that where this came up in? Where was I talking about this? It was Echo Stream, maybe? A number of folks in, I think it was Echo Stream. We were talking about how a lot of folks have had negative experiences with players playing evil PCs, evil player characters in Dungeons and Dragons games. I also have had bad experiences with that, but it's possible to have good experiences. And I'm excited to talk about that. So tomorrow night's topic is playing evil characters, both as the dungeon master and as players. It'll be fun to talk about.
Hold on. I'm trying to log in because one of you heathens, I think, did something super nice. And I can't log in to see it. Oh my God.
While you were away, I got folks that donate money to Munu to buy new dice.
Yay!
We were the team.
New
We're all in
dice
this
for
together.
New.
Here
Hey,
we
Derek guy.
go.
Derek, I was part of that conversation earlier. Is that cool?
Wait. So if they're new dice for Munu, does that mean they're new dice?
Yes!
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Let's go. This is suddenly a Friday night unhinged collab stream.
so
That's not my
good.
fault. I didn't do it.
You can't put a total lock on the gremlin. It is what it is.
Yeah, Shades, that'll be part of the talk
You will
tomorrow night.
always be unhinged.
Back to the scene.
Oh, bye,
Kabam.
chat. Get out of here.
We love you. We love you, chat. Thank you for being part of the interlude.
I love you. Thank you.
How far in
Oh,
are we? That's like
God.
about 35 to 40 minutes. Mental note. I'm going to edit out this chat for the YouTube times.
What's why?
Because it's not fun for folks.
New
that-
times.
No, leave it in. Leave it in.
Okay, I'll leave it in.
The chaos.
I will
Leave
put
it-
new times on TikTok. Okay, how about that? That'll be the TikTok
Yes.
from this week's episode. There you go. Hashtag new times, everybody.
I'm so sorry.
Hashtag
Munu.
new times in chat.
I'm sorry, Munu.
The
No,
chat
I
that we
love
For
it.
the chaos that will
the
probably
chat that
ensue from this.
we
I'm like,
cast aside.
I'm just trying not to cry because someone was super sweet. What the fuck? Okay. Thank you. All right, I'm focused.
New
We're
dice.
unhinged because it's Pride Month. It's all of a sudden June 1st, and we can feel the
The gay energy.
It's gay.
flowing.
We have tapped the gay energy from the earth.
The energy. Damn it, guest star. We were doing so good, guest star.
guest star.
Then you had
Can't do that today or at all during this month.
Okay, that-
Yeah, it's true.
That's going to fix it, really? Okay, if that's what you want. Just want some personal attention. Fine, fair enough. So you were about to make a hell of a lot of noise and scream that the orcs suck and they're really bad at their jobs to lure them in here to your cunning trap, as I recall.
No.
No?
No.
Do I misunderstand?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I was gonna shout, "Hey, you stinky!" and then
Got
Stinky
it.
legs.
All right. All right. So,
stinky leg.
Like everything is going to be referred to as legs from now on.
not if it doesn't have
More than 5.
legs.
More than
Unless it
you.
doesn't
More than
have
5
legs.
stinky legs.
More than 5 stinky legs is what is waiting for us around the corner. Oh, that's a good
Lonnie
thing.
would
Can
tell
I
us.
can I tell based off of my awesome 24 how many orcs there are from the sounds?
Mini legs.
Between 5 and 8.
I was really worried you were going to start going into like
Yeah.
550.
Between 5 and 72. Okay.
I just thought of a spell I really wished I had, and none of this would be a problem. There's eventually a spell where I can literally just shape stone however the hell I want, and I
Ooh.
could just slam that corridor shut with stone.
That would be so cool.
And I can't know it yet. It's too powerful.
Wait, we wouldn't wait. As would know on the awesome 24 that they were they moving this way? Like, do we know that they're coming this way or down to this place? Like,
mean, we
what if
should
we
all-
watched them?
Well, he did say that they were not approaching.
Correct.
Oh, that's right.
So, I mean, I could always just kind of sneak around that corner until there is a possibility that I could be seen based off of the structure of it and the way it curves and stuff, and just see if there's any way for me to peek. I mean, if or we can just decide to just go in if we can get through the door. If there's only between 5 and 8, I feel like we could probably
And
take
we could
them.
take them. There's 4 of us, and
And we are not down
And
any
orcs.
HP from last time, right?
Yeah.
yeah, we haven't gotten.
And
hurt.
I don't think like we've used a lot of spells in here since after resting. Like, I think we've used a couple, or maybe you haven't.
I haven't used a single spell slot.
I
Why are you
haven't
looking at
either.
me like that?
Hot
Because
damn!
part of me is like, Hades, you're the DM. Let them do whatever they want to do. But the other part of me is like, but I want to help. I don't want them to make a
we're doing
mistake right
something,
now. So I'm just
stupid,
gonna
help us.
I'm just gonna offer a little bit of advice. Your first inclination of scoping it out is a good idea. A genuinely good idea. It's risky, but it is less risky than Ashdale's plan, which it sounded like you were gonna fall back on just then. So I just wanted to get some intel. Information's always power. And then the worst case
Oh yeah.
is
I mean,
they
I sort of
clock-
mean I didn't really mean that in place of check. Like, I would definitely want to go and like scope out first. Yeah.
I can still. The catch would be you can't hear them if they see you. If like you wouldn't have any audible alert, but I could still cast silence, and they wouldn't be able to hear you if that door gives you trouble. They wouldn't hear the door, but they can see you, and you can't hear them. Like if one starts approaching and walking around the
Yeah.
corner, you can't.
Is
hear
there
We can silence
anything?
the door.
Is there
Only
anything?
the door to make sure it doesn't
It's
creak.
It's a radius, so within 20 feet of what I cast it on, you can't hear or be heard.
Is there anything
gotcha.
in this room like a loose stone or something that we could cast it on that I could just like chuck at any given time
Toss
if I
it.
wanted to hear sound?
Oh,
Like I can't really think of a situation where like if they can see me and they become alert to me, I feel like I'm going to know that, and I probably wouldn't need
That's fair.
yeah.
unless there is some sort of
Like, they're not going to sneak up behind you because we're behind you.
yeah.
Hear me out.
It's only from the front, unless there's some magical like side door thing we're not seeing, or possible more little things that like it might just like open while you're like advancing. But that's it.
What if I were to cast silence centered around a single arrow? And then if shit goes poorly, you can throw it or fire it, and then they're trapped in a
Yeah.
silence bubble for a little bit, and they can't coordinate themselves.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
I
And they
feel like
prob-
that's
they-
kind of
solid.
genius.
They probably wouldn't know that the arrow is the reason they can't hear anything.
Yeah, they're not bright.
So, like, an orc wouldn't think, it's the arrow. I'm just saying, we could do that.
I like that.
Since that's a modification to silence we've come up with. Maybe mistakenly allowed
Silent
me.
It's not a
arrow.
modification. I guess one thing I was thinking the whole time is that I just maybe this has been lost in the years. I don't know, but like I can hear one of my first DMs telling me it's your magic. And when I would ask him if I could do different stuff with it, for instance, this says I can cast this. Why can't I focus it on an object? It's your magic. You can. One thing that I used to do all the time that hasn't been suggested, and maybe you just don't know it's something you can do. The spell is up, and it can't be up any longer than you want it to be. But you can suppress it, which is something that isn't even the rules anymore. But like if it's up and it's max 20 minutes, and you want a minute of being able to talk, the caster can suppress the spell, tell people whatever, and then let it bring it back up. Like you can snuff it
really?
temporarily. Yeah, you can also kill it if you want to just cancel the spell. If it's concentration, you can. But if you're concentrating on it, you have control of it, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I knew I could end it at any time, but if
yeah,
I
you can
had
take a
the
pause
ability
on it. That's not on the rules, and maybe they just didn't want that anymore. But that's something that I always used to do, and it makes it feel more interactive. You have more control. You can be more creative with it. You can do that.
If I can do that, that's fantastic, and I really want to do that.
You can do that.
Okay, awesome.
There you go.
All right, I'm down for it.
Okay. So I feel like our first steps before we cast any silence is just to at least investigate the door and see what we can tell by looking at it and not necessarily touching it.
Yeah.
So you want to go to the door without silence up?
I don't
There's
know.
your traps in here.
I'm just asking.
Yeah, you're
Pressure
asking me
plates
and now I'm
equal
scared.
Pressure plates,
well,
traps, same thing.
Esmery, or was it
Because
you?
Esmery
One
already
of
swept the
you-
room.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
one
no
of you already
traps.
found traps. You're right. You're right. Okay.
I mean, you remember there were 5 of you, right? 5, 4.
4.
Four.
Who's the fifth? No,
Jordan.
5. There's 5.
Durgheddon is armed.
Oh, that's right.
Jordan.
Oh my god!
I forgot about Durgheddon.
Jordan was with us.
I mean, you don't know how well he can hold up in a fight, but the rest of his folks didn't make it, and he did survive.
He
That's
did
true.
survive.
He's probably
I
a little skilled.
completely forgot about.
I
my
forgot he was
cousin.
here.
He's either good at a fight or he's lucky enough to survive, and in either case, he'll be tanking hits. So, like, I mean,
Sweet.
don't lose
He's
the
a
escort.
distraction.
That would be a problem for this mission.
Right.
Also,
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
is technically with you.
And he has armor, right?
He's armored too.
Okay, well, okay, so in that case, maybe those of us who are not armored. I mean, how long does the silence last?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Up to 10 minutes, which I can just turn that shit on and off.
I'm more concerned about I'm concerned about what we find at the door and how long it takes us to figure out what to do about it. And then the silence like being all done and not there once we move past it, potentially. But then Thades gave me a look and made me think we should be quiet at the door. So I don't know what to
that
do.
look was just me checking in to see if what you were doing is what you were doing. I gave you the warning. I'll give you one more warning if I think you do something stupid. But the worst case now is you have an awesome battle, and that's exciting. That's D&D. So this is a good
All right.
plan.
Or we.
Your DM wants it to succeed.
I don't know that I believe that.
I do.
I don't know. What do y'all think? What do you think? Silence before the door or once we get through
I
it?
think before the door.
Okay.
I think whatever will silence the door from making any squeaks, creaks, or lifting. Whatever
Well,
that
and-
looks like.
And is Esmeray going by herself? Are we follow? If we're
I was
following,
gonna say I didn't think we were following.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's going to be silenced, says Ashtel, I can tag along.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I like. Don't charge. Maybe not Ashdale.
There's a 20-foot radius.
I'm
Not
going to charge
Ashdale.
through a door into an unknown quantity of enemies. The last time there were two
promise?
idiots and we killed them. The second
Okay,
time there
you're
were
right.
two idiots and then Lieutenant Ranmar almost died. Good thing I was on the other side of the ravine. Thank you very much. Anyone else have criticisms?
Okay, so wait. But the silence has like you said a 20-foot radius, right?
Uh-huh.
So we can all remain within the quiet bubble, and just one of us can kind of be more towards the front because one of us will be less likely to be seen than 5 of us if we are all together.
That'd be you.
Yeah.
So I'm on
I
your,
want to be less
I'm on your back.
likely to be seen.
So Ashdale gets up with Esmeralda and puts a hand on her shoulder.
Sweet.
You look at-
I've been working on ritual casting silence while we
Oh, God.
Onto my arrow.
Okay.
onto an arrow.
You-
I like this plan.
You have a very quiet arrow. You can feel the energy in it, but otherwise it doesn't feel any different than normal.
Okay.
You're quiet. What are you doing?
Sweet.
Well, now we can't talk to each other.
Onward.
So
That's you're not a stranger to that. I guess you communicated with animals more than elves using hand signals, but you can at least direct I'm going to door. Okay. So Ashdale follows along as Finnegan staying back with Durgheddon and Ranmar. Or are you
I
all
think
going to
we're
kind of
follow.
you're all going to kind
we're
of
all
follow?
gonna-
Okay.
Yeah. If everyone's going, I'll go. But if some are holding back, I'll hold back.
So this is a
I think we're all
20-foot
going.
radius?
20-foot radius. I can look it up again, but we looked it last time.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because diameter is massive. I just can't remember.
Radius makes it bigger. Hold on. I
Yes,
got
it sure
this.
does.
Where's the
20-foot radius.
feet?
That's true. All right. So it is a big old, that's great. So that means you don't have to be on top of one another while you skirt along. Let's go back to the map. Everybody skirt along the bottom here and the party gets over to the door. So as you get right to the edge and you start peeking around the corner like this and you can see some shadows. They're not walking around. They're mulling, you think, but you can't see the orcs from here because of the angle of the hallway. There's enough hallway that if you get the door open and make your way down there, you can peek around the next corner. And so the next corner you'd peek around would be here.
okay. Can we open the door? Is it locked?
You don't know until you try.
But we don't see any obvious mechanisms.
There's a keyhole and there's sort of a ring hanging. And if you're looking, you can see the bolt mechanism is not engaged right now.
Okay.
So yeah, you can tell. You don't think it's locked.
Was this door included in the room when we were checking for traps?
Yes.
Okay.
This side of it anyway.
I guess I'm going to try to open the door.
Okay. The door opens away from you towards the wall.
Okay.
No sound.
Okay. So I'm going to go peek around the next corner.
Okay. Peek into the room.
Can't even hear yourself breathe. Ooh.
It's a little disorienting. You can't hear yourself breathe, but you tend to hold your breath when it's tense anyway, so it's not really. It's actually kind of nice. You can breathe. You get to this corner and you peek around here. You see at least 6 orcs from your position. One of them is bigger than the others, and it looks like he's got serious business armor on. Chain,
no.
a couple of plate elements. It's got a big club he's leaning on. And then there's another orc there who looks a little different, kind of sharper look to his face. He's wearing what looks to be like sort of adornment jewelry carved out of bone. Furs. He's got his fingers steepled. He's like nodding while he's listening to one of the other orcs standing with the big one. The other orcs are sitting down playing cards, you think?
I wonder if it would be worth a suppression to hear them.
I was about to say, as long as we don't move, we shouldn't make any sound, right? So if you can
If we are just peeking
gesture
around the
us.
corner, can they see us?
They don't seem to be aware of you right now.
Yeah. So they would be able to see us no matter what right now. It's just a matter of if they can hear us.
I mean, make a stealth check to make you feel more comfortable if you want.
Oh.
What?
If you remember, the DM said they can't see you. She wanted convincing, so now we'll see.
Oh God.
I'm stressed.
You can't guidance because of silence.
Nope. I
Can
can't
I-
do shit.
Can I bardic inspiration?
You have to say a
You also have to
phrase.
be able to
I
say
have to say a
something.
phrase and saying.
I'll say you do have advantage because you are completely silent.
Can I do an interpretive dance?
Give me a perform check. Megan.
Where's my trans dice?
It's Pride Month, everybody, and this and this bard is going to do
That is. Hold on, wait. What would you said performance
Perform,
check,
yeah.
which is charisma.
That's what it is.
Which is 20. A dirty
Nice.
20.
Yeah. You look back thinking, should I signal for suppress? And you feel like, yeah, you should. Because you see Finnegan doing like do you remember Pulp Fiction?
I'm doing little hops. Yeah, I'm doing little like.
Yes.
That's exactly
You're
what I'm doing. I'm like making little.
So you have a D6 now that you can use in the next 10 minutes for literally anything. So first, did you roll your D20?
Not yet.
Roll 2 D20s and take the better of the two.
Okay.
Or roll a D20
Cool.
twice. Don't roll the D6 yet. The D20. Okay, I thought you had D6. What we got?
20. Nat 20.
20.
Yes.
They have no idea
Holy wow!
you're there.
Holy wow!
Good thing we did all that prep work. It was it was the dance
It
itself.
wouldn't have happened. I wouldn't have gotten that nat 20 without Finn's amazing
Lord
dance.
of the dance busting it out there.
Incredible.
Okay, so I don't know.
I'm
I
just, like-
guess I'm gonna look at Ranmar and kind of like point at them and like point at my ears and be like, and kind of
Okay.
symbol. Can I like? I don't know. How do I symbol to everybody to hold
Yeah,
the
I think
fuck still?
What you did was good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah, that makes sense to me.
Did everyone understand that? I think it did.
Do the NPCs understand that?
Ashtel just nods at you, and she's just like,
Yeah, Ashton.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure Durgheddon understands. Is he like next to me? I don't know where Durgheddon is.
yeah, he is.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna make sure Durgheddon understands.
He nods.
Just to be still. Okay, sweet. And then make silence shrink down to just the arrow.
Okay.
Just turn off for a minute.
Okay. Do you speak Orc?
Oh shit! I do though.
Do you have any? Give me a perception check, Ranmar. Do you have any open language slots right now? You might not.
I don't know. I have.
No, you don't. Okay.
18 total.
18. Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, that's a. No, the police! They found us! Get out of here, orcs!
Woo woo times.
What is that? What is that sound?
We shrink the silence and it's woo woos.
You only got 35. Yeah. I mean, we knew they weren't going to have much more than that this time, and we got it all. Plus that pig. Yeah. The pig is, I'm excited about the pig. That'll be nice. Do we have to let everyone in on it? No. It's ours. We're up here. We get the pig. I'll cut them in the money later. What? 1 second. What if Cole finds out? He's not going to find out. Are you going to tell him? Wait, what about these idiots? They're not going to tell him. All right. Fine.
Hold on, I'm taking notes real quick.
So how long do you think we got to wait before we sell him the dwarf? I thought we were going to try to sell the dwarf back to his government. I don't think I don't think they know he's here. And how are we going to get word over there exactly with, what they're doing over there right now? I don't know. I was hoping you could do like some kind of thing, I don't have any kind of spell that's going to sort that for us. Okay. So, all right, we're going to sell them to the Mountainers. So we got to wait then, because they got a lot. That's like that was all the real fun they had. Unless you want to go, we can go barter for goods. We don't need goods from them. There's plenty of villages we're going to keep smacking down here. Yeah, at some point they're going to think we're going to come for them, At some point we might go for them. Yeah, but if they figure that out, they're not going to give us any more money. I'll worry about that. All right, I'm going to... And you hear walking away. The big one walks away. After apparently not being entirely satisfied with whatever was said by the caster orc.
Okay, so it was the big one and the one that the caster's the one that's wearing like bones and animal skins and stuff.
It's really a bit of a nuisance, but technically Ranmar can't see them, so it doesn't know which one was which, but you have that information.
Okay, but
somebody
I
walked
heard...
away though. Where there's one person in the room.
Yeah, I mean, the person walking away is armored, and it's pretty easy to hear. You all hear sort of armor shambling away from you.
Okay, and I heard one of them say like they don't have spells for that.
Correct.
Right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna pop silence back up, and then like frantically wave my arms and like gesture everyone to come back into the ramp hallway, so I can share this and strategize for a second.
Ashdale's had her hand here the whole time, and she sees you moving, and she starts flicking her ear, and then nods and just walks casually over to you.
Yeah, I follow.
Okay, the party falls back into the room, out of earshot.
We didn't
of
see
the orcs.
them. We didn't see them.
The only party members that saw them were, Esmeralda got a really good look, and Ashdale was able to see a little bit of it.
Okay. All right. So once we're out back into the hallway where we can whisper safely, I'll shrink silence back down again and just convey that. And
you're able to establish who was who at that point, if you
Yeah, because we would
notes.
also share like what we saw.
Okay. So I will say definitely if we want to start a fight, shoot that silenced arrow at the one that said it could cast spells. And that might limit its ability to cast spells. Anything that has a verbal component, it shouldn't be able to cast it.
Side note.
As long as it hits.
As long as it, well, you don't even have to hit. Just don't shoot it 20 feet past it. Because it's a 20-foot radius around that arrow.
Yeah. How large is the room?
So every
Each
square
block
is a 10 by 10 foot.
Okay.
So it's pretty sizable. At what, 10, 20,
I
30, 40,
don't
50
know
by
if this
50
is a-
feet, basically. But
I don't know if this is a path we want to take. Oh wait, Dad, did you finish? Sorry, I'm just gonna go into a tangent.
Go on your tangent, and then I'll say it.
Would it be worth it? The two orcs that were talking, there was that one there, and then there was another orc talking, the big armored one, and then the spellcaster one. If we kill the spellcaster one, I disguise myself as a spellcaster, and then go find the buddy I was just talking to. Can we possibly get more information from things? Is that like a worthwhile thing, or we just kill them all?
You can't
Just
speak
like asking the
Orcish.
party. Oh, I have to be able to speak, not
Right?
just disguise.
Yeah.
Like, shoot.
That was a really good idea, though.
Owie. I
That's
really
such a
like the
good point,
idea.
though. That's I wouldn't have thought of that.
I was excited about it until I remembered you couldn't speak orc.
Yeah.
You're thinking like a bard, though. That's
hey.
exactly the kind of shit bards do. That's great.
Yeah.
So.
Darn.
Wait, you have that brain thing. You can detect thoughts.
Shoot, I can detect thoughts. Yeah.
But would the thoughts
should
be an
that-
orc?
Do you have the spell should say something about the language, right?
I'm pulling all of my.
I mean, you can
all my
understand their
spells out.
thoughts, but it's not going to teach you their language. And remember, you have to cast it with the verbal and somatics, where you have to wave your hands and go gobbly goobly guy, and they're going to be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And they're going to like, yeah. Otherwise, a good idea.
But
Okay.
could he not cast it where we are right now?
He has to see the target.
Oh, you have to be able to see the
Yeah.
target?
Yeah, you have
The
to. I
visual
know I
contact.
have to see the target to be able to
Oh.
disguise as them.
Never mind.
Yeah, remember he got Kadsky by being well out of range, and you were a
Yeah.
distraction when he did it.
Yeah.
I had forgotten. My bad. Okay.
No worries.
Um,
The thing I wanted to share with you is if you're worried about hitting the target with the silence, but you want to fill the room with it or get it close to it, you see how there are boxes and shit in that room?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to roll to hit a standing target.
Okay.
You're a trained archer. You will hit the target. So you can just bury the arrow in a box or a bag of something, and then it's there. And it looks like you missed, and they won't think the arrow's the problem. You're welcome.
I seem to remember a comment about me being able to hit a barn wall. So I wasn't sure about that.
Oh, that's true. I guess it's as I should make her roll to hit the standing target.
No, we can go with the first thing. I just was not aware of that because of that comment, is all I'm saying.
Fair enough. That's fine. I'm trying to help you.
Okay.
This campaign, for those of you just joining us, this campaign was made for 2nd and 3rd edition veterans, and is not really well balanced for new folks, and making it a little more balanced by bootstrapping. They're doing great. They're doing great.
We're trying.
You're doing so good.
Okay. So are we settled on the fact that we're gonna try to take the orcs out? Is that what we're doing? Because I can shoot the silence
Yeah.
arrow.
If I can't do a fancy thing, then yeah.
How many were in the room? I know the big one walked out.
We saw 6.
There's 6 in the room still.
There were. I don't know if the big one actually like left, or if it
It's
just
just at the
walked
other
to a
end.
farther part of the room
Yeah.
that I'm not aware of. I don't know if I could see. Could I see the big one leave the room? DM.
Sorry, I just got a really scary. It's okay. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It just startled me. What was your question?
Could I see the large orc leave the room, or did it just walk out of
Walk out of
view?
your vision. Yeah.
Okay, so that doesn't necessarily mean out of the room.
Apologies. Yeah. Correct. It could still be in the room.
So if we could bury that arrow in a target or in a box or something, that would prevent anything from outside of the area from hearing commotion as we attack the orcs, but it doesn't stop anyone from running away to get help.
So wait, question though. Since the arrow has the silence and it has a 20-foot radius, it would not make a sound hitting the box as a target, right?
Right. They would have to see it
That's correct.
to know it hit anything if you just buried it in a box.
Could I see where the orcs were standing in relationship to the objects in the room?
Yeah. So I'm going to move this up a little bit. Actually, I'll move the window so I don't expose too much stuff here. So that people can see it at home. The conversation was happening here.
Okay.
The card players are on the other side of the 8, like here.
Okay.
So they would be, if you buried it in that box that's closest to the 8, everyone you saw would be in the range except the one that walked away. If it's 20 feet every direction,
Okay.
I think.
All right. So I guess I would like to, and I will have silence until I shoot the arrow so I can move silently. Kind of go back to the point where I was at and just look again and make sure that everybody is still in those positions before I shoot it.
You see. The card players are still playing cards, and the caster. I mean, obviously the caster, as we would know. I can't hide that now. is now standing there with his eyes half closed, playing with like elements on his necklaces. Like playing little bone charms, little moons and faces.
What direction is he facing?
The opposite wall. So this wall here.
Okay. Okay. So then I want to shoot the silent arrow at that box.
Okay. Before we start this, let's do initiative. You all going? Is the plan that the party's going to rush into the room right now? Is that what we're doing?
I think as soon as we see Esmeralda, like we're gonna follow in the silent bubble, and I think as soon as we see Esmeralda fire that arrow, we should probably pop out and start swinging, right?
Or we can see if the arrow manages to get by anybody without noticing, and I could potentially take some out before we're noticed with other arrows.
Also, if
They
we
would. Sorry.
no, you're good. I was gonna say, how close what's the range we could get to them before they see us?
You don't know.
Okay.
Because I
have,
feel like at any point somebody could turn and see us.
Yeah. Esmeralda got within about 30 feet without being spotted, but she's Esmeralda.
I have Cloud of Daggers that I could just cast in there to start us off.
Is that something that you can
Within
only
s-
use once, though?
No.
We're thinking about facing down at least 6 orcs. Now is the time to burn a spell slot.
I was gonna say, because it's within 60 feet range, so as long as I'm in 60 feet, it fills a cube 5 on each side.
I'm just nervous there's going to be significantly more than this room with 6 orcs.
If we think there's gonna be more, I can save it, but
I don't know.
I
I
can
mean-
cast this one. Like, I haven't used a single spell slot since coming in.
That's also true.
So I could use one and then still be sitting on like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I guess we can
say
say then if I shoot the silent arrow and somebody notices, then we can like kind of have a battle plan for that. But there's a possibility that because it's quiet and they might not be paying attention, it could silently hit the box and nobody would notice the arrow itself, and that could potentially give me enough time to shoot somebody else in the skull and take them out, and then we would have one less that we were all facing.
In theory, they're gonna notice when there's suddenly a lack of sound, because
Oh,
you
that's
can't
true.
hear anything. And if they're like playing cards and
they can't hear the cards flipping on the table anymore.
they
It
can't
could
hear,
They can't
still
write
could give me
line.
time in confusion.
True.
it might confuse them, but they're gonna notice something happened. Is my only concern.
Well, I mean, regardless, we're gonna probably have to do initiative and take turns anyway, so that's probably gonna affect the way that anything happens. Also, I would assume.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna charge the big one, or I'm gonna charge the caster. Ashtel says.
The big one, probably.
Caster, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
I would say the caster, because like the caster could potentially have the capability of like giving the big one spells to make it more powerful.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're doing.
Oh, I thought we
Yeah.
were taking out the caster. Like, we were like had a plan to like do
I mean, like,
silence and then
I-
like immediately take out the caster.
that's my goal. Focus on the caster. If we take him out, then the big
Gotcha.
one
Yeah.
would be my suggestion. But I'm suggesting focus on the caster first. That's just me.
I agree.
Also, yeah, it does. I guess it depends who goes in what thing. Because if we tell Ashdale if Ashdale goes like first, Ashdale needs to focus on the caster. But if Ashdale goes like fifth,
Yeah.
there's 4 other of us that probably have focused on the
Right,
caster.
right.
Yeah.
So the caster's the priority, and if it's still up, I'll
Yes.
take it out, and if not, I'm going for
The
the big one.
caster needs to go down. Yeah.
And then the big guy.
Yeah.
I'll stay with you, Lieutenant, Durgheddon says to Ranmar.
Oh, thank you, Jordan. It's gonna go great.
I know you can do this.
I like him.
Oh God, I'm pretty confident too. Yep.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yep. Yep. Okay, great. All right, awesome.
You ever make out with an orc?
Ah,
You ever think about what it'd be like?
Aren't you cousins?
Huh?
Ooh.
Aren't you cousins?
I'm just
Aren't
asking
y'all
Ranmar,
cousins?
cousin to cousin, if you ever done it.
I don't like him anymore.
I mean, I thought about it.
What
Haven't
is
you thought about it?
happening?
It's not weird.
They smell bad,
So,
like real bad.
I'm not going to dignify this with a response.
oh
and
gosh.
I'm going to let
look, we all have
silence
different
pop
ideas
back
about
up.
stuff. Back guys. Let's go. I'm sorry. Let's go.
Silence is up. It's quiet time.
It's quiet time.
Ranmar's had enough. All right. Ranmar, would you please roll initiative for me? Do this one at a time so I don't miss this time.
Okay. All right. I'm rolling my kind of ace dice. Here we go. Okay. That would be a 15.
All right.
Ooh.
No, just kidding. Sorry. It's a 14.
14.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. All right, Esprey, go.
Tiny man.
I got a 1.
No.
Finnegan.
So my plan's out.
Also, not a 1 of 15.
No, but we would be waiting for Esmeralda to fire the arrow.
Right. But my
right?
plan of fire arrow and then
Oh.
immediately fire another arrow is not
Yeah.
is out.
Then
So-
I'm gonna cloud of daggers if I get to go first.
I mean, you can also, since you have a surprise round, if you want Esmeralda to just go first, it's okay. I can give Esmeralda 20. Since you have the complete drop
Can you
on them.
do that?
Yeah.
I'm good with her going first.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, solid. Yeah, please give it to us, please.
And what did Finn roll?
15.
15. It's fine. I just had this perfect system to make sure I didn't miss a line, and then you beat my system.
So it wasn't a perfect system then, was it?
Okay, should I put Ashdale last then to trade off? No, I'll roll. Okay. She's still last. All right, Durgheddon, what do you got for us, big guy? That's a 1, like old times.
Oh, wow.
Jordan.
Jordan.
All right, and now I will not say the
He's
names of the
fine.
orcs.
Grouse,
That would not be.
yeah.
Oh my God!
Fuckmar. What wrong?
Not drinking buddy.
Bored.
Scary lady. Not drinking buddy.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
It's okay, Meg.
So the way this fight is going to work is it's going to be a little bit of a mosh pit. But let's look at the room, and we'll divide the room into little segments. Okay. So you're either out here, not in the room. You're either in 9, okay, or if you're in 8, you're either near the entry, boxes, bags, table.
Okay.
Okay, and I guess far.
Nope.
So these are the zones basically, and we'll do our best with that. It's suddenly a much larger area than we played with before. I might shrink it down. I was hoping to do 3 zones, but this is the room you're picking the fight in. It's fine. You use the secret passage. It is what it is. It'd be great. Esprey.
Okay. So I shoot the silent arrow
Okay.
and
Except it doesn't go pachu.
Right. There's a silent arrow that embeds itself. And I rolled
Silently
the
goes
check,
Pachu.
and they all start to look quite confused. It's actually Yark's turn.
Uh-oh.
The orc is
What
looking
wrong?
around. Really seems confused, very aware. The orcs at the table that are playing
Okay.
cards look very confused at each other now.
Can you stop it?
Finn,
Yes.
it's your turn. Where did Finn? Wow, Finn made a really good high check.
My cat's being a heathen.
Oh.
My turn. Wait, was I not Cloud of Daggerings, or can I? Did we decide it would be not good, or does
I
it
mean,
matter now?
they know something happened. They know it's silent. But you could Cloud of Daggers. It's your call. Your spell.
There's like, how many of them are in? Or like I can hit in a cube of 5 on each side. So what would that?
Yeah, is there a cluster of enemies?
There's a cluster. The table right now is playing it. I mean, this is probably a better spell to like hold the doorway, right? Like if you go through the door, you're going through a bottleneck. Eat some dagger, shithead. Right. If you drop it in the middle of a
that's
room,
true.
they're going to scatter and not take damage. So it's not the best use of that spell slot, in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
But
Gotcha. I don't know what to do because then I guess
You picked up that bow. You have like what, 3 arrows or something?
I do. I have like 3 arrows and 2. Can I poison dart then?
fuck you. Yes, you have poison darts.
I have 2 of those. I have 2 of those bad boys.
God damn.
Yeah.
Now I want to sit on those. Is poison darts like a
You don't know what
Let's
poison's
do-
on those things. There are a lot of poisons in Dungeons and Dragons. What you do know is
Okay.
this was some like, narcissistic shithead ran this place. So
I
you
got
know what
you.
kind of traps he would set in here.
Then I'll
Yep.
just shoot a regular arrow. I'm gonna sit on these poison darts.
Are you shooting at the
Yes.
caster? Or are you shooting at the orcs at the table?
caster?
Okay.
I'm assuming that's D20. Is it what is it a skill times 2? Is it athletics or something?
So it's an attack roll. And so you roll a d20 plus your proficiency plus dexterity bonus.
Oh, plus
Basically,
dexterity.
is the same exact roll for your whip, but your whip adds an additional 1 because it's masterwork. You don't get that additional +1 for the bow.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Okay, well, you hit. He makes
Thanks,
a big face. Roll your damage.
What is my damage? D4,
For a short bow, d6.
D6. I get a 6 dice. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yeah, 6, 6, 6. Oh, that's a 6.
Yes.
A full 6.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you add your dexterity bonus to ranged weapons in 5e, right? Ranmar, do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah. So your dex
That's
bonus is
9.
Yeah, so that's 9 damage. I thought so. All right.
My dexterity saves my ass.
Looks very unhappy.
All of the time.
Grabs at his necklace and does something, and now there are 5 of him.
Wow.
Shit.
He
Okay.
didn't die.
Did not die.
Still going.
Shit.
That makes it Ranmar's turn.
Fuck me. Okay.
So just for clear, Ez and Finn are in the doorway there together, because otherwise you would not be able to take those shots. You're here-ish.
Can I see the caster? Can I move up to where I can see the caster?
If you're willing to move into the bottleneck with, I'm just going to call this the bottleneck because this is a big bottle. This is a natural
Can-
potion bottle. See? Yeah, you're in the bottleneck.
Were we able to see, like, as there became 5 of him, were we able to see which one is the one that they all came from?
I mean, you think it was the one in the middle, but it was a very strange, disorienting.
Shit.
Almost like that's the
Okay.
point of the spell.
Yeah. So do I have to pick one? Is there like a roll to see if I've picked the right one, or do I just say I want to shoot for number 2?
It's all of those.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, here's another question.
Yeah.
So for Toll the Dead, it has a verbal component, which is not a problem for me. But the description of the spell says, I point at a creature I can see, and the sound of a bell surrounds it. And it takes necrotic damage. Does that mean it has to be able to hear the bell?
No,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay. So I would like to take aim at one of the casters I see.
Okay.
Let's go for lucky number 3, I guess. I don't know how this works. Oh, I don't have to roll. Yes, I do. Wait, no, it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, it does. We got to see if you get the right one, though. God damn it. What's the save?
Hold on, it's been so long. Oh my god. 14 right now.
No! No! I don't know if I set the camera up. I didn't set the camera up. It's a 1. No! No!
Yes.
All right, how much damage?
Destruction.
Let me.
All the damage.
Okay. Wait, you take a D12 now, bitch.
Oh, look at that. There's the 1, everybody. Now you can see it. There it is.
It takes
I roll a 1.
9 damage.
Yes.
Holy shit. Why do I roll so poorly, but I get lucky on random shit like that?
That's okay. it
That's
balances
D&D,
out.
baby. It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month.
Yeah.
Yes.
The dice are just showing us that they're not homophobic.
All right, so we've got Esmeralda and Finn are in this hallway with Ranmar, right? The 3 of you are here.
Mm-hmm.
And Ashel's waiting to charge in. At this point, the maniac that you couldn't see because he was over here in the corner being sulky charges around and it's going to take a swing at Finnegan.
Wow.
Oh, that was almost a 20. That is going to be a 16. What's your armor class, Finn?
What is my armor class?
I've never actually got to speak Finnegan.
I don't know that
10
answer.
It should be 10 plus your dexterity plus any armor you're wearing.
So 13, but I don't think I'm wearing any armor.
You have to
right?
have like leather armor or something on scale.
I probably have the very, very basic. I don't remember writing anything down about armor. I wrote weapons down, but no armor.
You didn't write your armor down.
Are you just like rocking the puffy sleeve suit like Dandelion right now?
Yeah,
Great.
that's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought.
I love it.
Let's
I don't have the book open right now
hang on.
to look up armor, but that's what it will be.
That's what I was assuming.
I love it. I love they're just out here like,
No, yeah, I'm
Just
just walking around in a
jamming.
suit, sure.
yeah, why not?
I figured we would get to a place where armor would be a thing in the future, and I would buy some armor.
I'm sure I gave you armor. You have just write breastplate so you don't die right now.
Oh no.
So
Breastplate.
breastplate sets you, I mean, you're still getting hit. Your breastplate sets your AC at 14
Okay.
and add your dexterity to that. Because this appears to not take away from your dexterity
17.
bonus. So your AC is 17.
Yes.
You don't get hit by that fucking truck. Congratulations on having armor.
Good.
You barely get out of the way as that club hits the cave wall next to you and shattered chunks of granite fly from the wall, which is usually not what a wooden club does to a wall, I would like to say.
Oh shit.
I'm just really stressed out.
All right. I'm excited, but I should have at least killed one of you by now. What the fuck? Okay, so it is... Oh, it's Ashdale's turn. She's upset. Okay.
Can I like let her can I just scooch so she can get out of the way? I know it's not my turn, but I just like to just
It's by you, okay?
let her by.
Oh, yeah, she gets right in this asshole's face and hits him with a sword.
The one that attacked Finn.
Yep.
Oh.
You got a ponytail holder? Give it to me.
Weirdly enough, it's not my cat who get ponytail holders. It's my dog getting my socks.
Go.
10, 20, 30. Okay, Esmeralda, you have 2 orcs to deal with. That's the orcs from the
Look,
card table rush
armor
over.
rest.
What's your armor class?
17.
Okay, that's a miss. That is a miss. You managed to parry
Thanks.
both of them with your bow. And Durgheddon. Get him! Yeah, let's go!
Jordan. I'm so leery.
Esmeralda,
about
it's your
you.
turn.
That's all that Durgheddon did. It's holler.
Well, he's the commander and his lieutenant and troops are fighting the war.
Mate, the ponytail holder can be missing.
I just wanted to help inform Esmeralda's opinion of Durgheddon. I think I'm doing the right thing as the DM. Responsible times.
That's
Okay,
great.
so I have 2 orcs next to me.
Yes. And a third one right behind him that can't quite reach you yet.
Can I like take my short sword and like swing at both of them at once and hit them?
You don't have cleave, so no.
Okay.
Not a bad idea.
I wish so. I have come to the horrifying realization I have the lowest AC of the team.
With all your armor?
What is it?
I have
What is
shit
it?
dexterity. I don't get any bonus from dexterity.
Oh,
With armor and a shield, it's 16.
whoa.
Wait, no.
I am
I have
just
Hordebreaker.
out here YOLOing.
Oh, what's a turn? Yeah, you do. You can do that because you have Hordebreaker. That's right.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
You get 2 attacks.
Oh, 2 attacks. Let's
Great.
go.
I was
Of
wrong. Very
course.
smart. Let's go.
May, if you want to get over here, baby. Pick one. Pick one.
Must chaos.
What am I
Come
having?
on, you.
I had dexterity
right here.
and proficiency.
Yes, correct.
Okay,
That's
so
right.
that is 12.
Hits. That's an orc. Yeah.
Okay.
Very damage.
Oh. That's a 6? Oh my god. I'm never going to remember.
It's a short sword, so it's a d6, yes.
Okay.
Plus your dexterity. Bonus.
Oh, okay. So that's that's a 9.
Okay, one's dead. Roll your attack.
What am I doing now?
You roll your second attack.
Oh, okay. With this one first?
Yeah, d20.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, d20. So you get your 2 attacks, right? Your Hordebreaker. You've killed 1 orc.
Oh, no, that's a 1.
Oh.
Oh,
The orc manages to parry you and
it's,
looks.
It's a 6 though, total.
That's okay. It still doesn't hit.
Okay.
But the orc is very excited now. It's like, I can take this elf thing. I'm going to be the chosen one. This orc's the chosen one. I have to get this orc name. Chat, name the orc while I'm doing this.
Fart face.
Roger.
That is not a name. It's for a respectable chosen one.
Did you like that one?
I love Roger.
Dodo is named the chosen one orc. Okay, let's move Mishmigler Schmuggler. I guess Mishmigler Schmuggler a little
Good.
bit closer. Let's go ahead and what do you think, tough guy? All right, that's 4, 8. Holy, had it 3 4s in a row. Ranmar takes 12 damage from magic missile. Let's go!
I got magic missile. Hold on. How much damage? You said 12?
Yeah, let's go.
That's
damn.
so many damages.
yeah.
So many hurts. Hold on.
That's a lot of pain. Ouchies.
12. Okay. That hurt a lot. I don't like it.
I don't wanna
Okay.
hurt your
Okay, so-
feelings, but that was the whole objective. Done.
That guy's name is Fart Face. That's
Okay, perfect. Got it.
So wait, so wait, Esmeralda killed 1. Is everyone else just kind of like scattered?
No, they're all
Where?
crowding on you right now in the bottleneck. So right in your face is the big armored one and 2 orcs. And behind this line of meat is Castor Boy. Mishmangler Schmuggler. Finnegan, it's your turn.
Castor Boy's still alive?
Oh yeah.
I thought.
No,
thought-
he's not dead. We've hit him twice.
Oh, he just.
Also,
took
there's
shit
5 of
ton
them.
damage.
No, sorry, you hit
There's-
once. There's 4 of him.
Oh, I thought I hit him.
You did,
Oh,
and
okay.
as every time you hit, they go blah, 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 and they lose an image.
Oh, okay.
That's how mirror image
Alright.
still works, right?
Oh.
I think I just took the first HP damage of the campaign. I know
You
it's
might
my
have.
first, but I don't think either of y'all have been hurt.
No, I don't
Ashdale
think so.
was. Ashdale got hurt bad. Okay, never mind.
I don't
Ashdale took the
think
first
so.
hit. Oh, I'm scared. Okay.
Oh, no, there's still 5 of them. You hit the real one twice, so the duplicates are fine. Frustrating, but it's funny. Anyway, go ahead, Finn.
How far away am I from the?
About 15, 20 feet or so. The caster, yeah.
Can I special whip?
You want to, your whip is 10 feet.
Oh, okay. Can I just shoot another bow?
You sure can. You have 1 more arrow left. You have 2 arrows left. You shot 1.
2 arrows left.
2 left, yeah.
Do I know which one is the fancy one? And can I like do I know just from?
They're identical.
Okay.
Did they
So
swap
I'm-
around after I hit one?
Yeah, every time they take a hit, like they all kind of weirdly merge together and move around again.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's
Um,
unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. That was my question because I didn't want to. I wanted to hit the same one. Okay, I guess I'll just shoot him with another bow.
Okay.
Cat.
Roll your 2 hit.
May, oh my lord, baby.
Chaos! Anarchy! Anarchy!
You're about to go up, Angel.
This is not the time, May. Do it later when he's trying to disarm traps.
Stop. Get out of here. I'm doing D20 plus dexterity. Yeah. Yes.
Yes,
Those were
D20
words.
dexterity proficiency.
Proficiency. Okay. All right, Trans Dice, you've been doing so well. Oh, you're doing less well. 15.
Pop. One of the duplicates vanishes. There are now 4 casters.
Sweet.
I like it.
2 turns. Finn again,
I
and
think I have
then
anything that could hit.
Ranmar.
Oh shit. I should have planned. I was just thinking, but I looked already. I already looked. I don't have anything that can hit multiple things. Okay, so I would like to. I'm going to toll the dead on number 2.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw of 14. Oh, I did a fucky wucky. No, that's okay. That's okay.
Pop.
Gonna-
Another duplicate down.
Okay, all right, sweet. And then I don't have to roll for damage; it just goes 'cause I
Correct.
hit it.
Yep.
Okay, sweet. And then, I'm really skilled right now. As a bonus action, I would like to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Sure. Fair enough.
So I don't die.
That's a good idea.
And that would be. Is there an enemy right in front of my face?
I mean, Ashdale is between you and the giant, well, not giant, but the much larger orc.
Okay.
But yeah, you got one right on top of you too.
Okay. All right. But I can't move backwards or.
You can fall back into the room if you want to.
Okay, but they're not going to get an attack of opportunity. They're
No,
not
they
that
can't.
close
Yeah,
to me?
they are not within reach of you.
Okay.
They
I
have
would like
there's a
to-
line of orc meat between your party and their caster, and your line of party meat is between you and
We're just
them.
duking
Party
it out.
meat.
Yeah, basically, you've got a
Party
pitched
meat.
battle in this bottleneck. Yeah.
We are party meat.
All right. I would like to take a step kind of back out of line of sight
Okay.
until next time, and then next time I'll step up.
Okay.
and see if I can spot him again. Okay. That's me.
I cannot roll for shit for the big orc. The big orc fails to hit Ashdale. Ashdale's turn.
I would
Ashdale
like to
fails
say that
to hit with exactly the same number on the same die.
after I told May to lay down, she went to her bed, laid down, her head is flopped over the side.
Oh,
She is like,
she's like, I'm sorry.
Cats are the best. I don't know where mine are, but they're the
my
best.
poor girl. I wasn't like big fussing. I just don't want to knock the light down.
Okay. An orc hits Esmeralda.
No.
5 damage. Did you fall down? Not your AC, remember, your hit points. That's this one.
Okay.
You didn't fall
Wait,
down.
how many health points do you have?
She's like over
Or
30.
hit points do you have? Oh, okay.
27 now.
Am I the lowest in the party?
I would, unless Dorton's lower
start
than
with
you, I would guess so.
27.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Sweet.
I guess. That's why you're in the front line protecting Ranmar. Finn,
That's
your
right.
courage knows no
Ranmar-
bounds.
No, Finn just got that sweet new armor beamed down onto him from a mysterious beyond. I just
That's
got
true.
magic missiled in the face. I need a minute.
In the face.
Durgheddon falls back with Ranmar. Don't worry, you're gonna get back in there. We're down now, but we're not out.
Yep,
You
got
got
this.
this.
I just need to
Rah!
catch my breath.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Thank you.
fine. He's like clapping your shoulder to help you. He's very not helping, I imagine.
Thank you, Durgheddon. Thank you. This is great.
Okay. What's around me?
You have 2 orcs trying to kill you,
Okay. So with this,
and also a very large orc trying to kill Ashel. Ashel's between you and Finn, but the 3 of you are on the front lines right now.
I can use this once per turn.
Correct. You can do it again right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna horde break. Better be good.
I mean, the fact you get 2 rolls is awesome. I think it's doing great.
Oh, that is 24
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's gonna hit.
Ooh.
and 8.
That's another dead orc.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Okay, second
Good
one.
job, Asbury.
9.
You still have an inspiration from Finnegan. Don't forget that you haven't used it. That's 10 minutes, so you can throw a d6 at that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I would use it.
So that is
I am out
14.
of bardic inspiration, though.
okay. And 6.
Dead orc.
Yes.
There's now 1 large orc between you and the caster.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh,
The caster and the copies of the caster turn and run away.
No.
No, they
Oh,
don't.
fuck
No,
that
they
shit.
don't. No, they don't. Can we
It is Finnegan's turn.
go after?
You
Can I
can.
look at Ranmar and ask if we're running after? Like if
Finn, do you
Like-
still have arrows?
I do, I have 1 arrow.
so
I
there's
can-
3 versions. There's 3 Well,
Yeah.
one's the real one, and there's 2 copies.
Correct.
Somewhere.
You have a 1 in 3 chance of hitting the real one and doing damage to it if you hit.
Shoot.
If you want to, you can shoot. Yes.
Yeah, why not?
you-
Why not?
Okay. Do
Why
you
not?
have any spells that can hit multiple targets?
The only one is the Cloud of Daggers, but it has to be within the
Within 5 feet?
yeah.
Okay. Never mind then.
I have I don't think it could. Hold on. Let me look over Crown. I don't think Crown of Madness. Oh, Crown of Madness is 120 feet.
Remember, the Crown of Madness can't prevent it from moving.
Yes, true.
You can use it to make them attack one of their friends on their turn instead of doing another action, but they still have movement of their own control.
Would it cause this spellcaster to turn on a copy? Would it try to melee
Or
a
a copy to turn on a spellcaster.
It could, but
It's still gonna run.
yes.
But
Yeah, it could
would
kill a copy.
Yeah. Or the copy.
Would it?
could attack the
It
real
wouldn't
one.
slow it down to like turn and attack a copy.
Well, it's starting a full sprint, so it can't attack on its turn anyway.
Gotcha.
it'd be at the end of its
then
sprint.
I'll probably just shoot it. Why? 1 in 3 chance, but we can go for it. Let me make sure I'm taking away my arrow. 0 times 0. Okay. Let me.
We'll find you somewhere.
Yeah. We just gotta get out the dungeon.
We have to survive this.
Oh, I got a 24.
Oh gosh.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Pop.
So now there's a real one and a fake.
There's a real and a fake.
2
And
targets.
they run out of this room down to the right and are out of eye shot. Ranmar, the only orc remaining that you can see is the biggin.
Okay. Okay.
That's a biggin.
All right.
You can take him.
That's a big one.
Get in there, Ranmar. You can do this.
I know. I wish Toll the Dead was a bonus action. That would be so funny to Toll the Dead and swing the Warhammer.
I mean, it would have its
But-
perks for sure.
Yeah. But Is this big orc looking hurt?
No, not in the slightest.
I am gonna try a new spell. So, the orc is really close to me, though, right?
At this point, within 20 feet at most.
Okay. All right. I want to step up, and I'm gonna make a melee spell attack, and I'm gonna try to cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh gosh. Okay. You want to rush up and touch the bastard?
Yeah, you have to. I have to make a melee spell attack.
Yep.
So I have to actually touch him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Here I go.
Inflict wounds can be
Here I
pretty
go.
nasty. I don't know. Okay, here we go.
Oh, son of a bitch. That would be a 10. I hate everything. And that's one spell slot down. Okay. Well, 2 total. All right. Mark that off. Carry on. Wait. No, I don't have anything else that's bonus action, do I? Nothing that's super helpful. All right, carry on. That was my turn.
All right, you try to touch the orc,
I did.
and you. It's hard to get in there, honestly. Ashdale and him are going at it like maniacs.
Yeah. Yeah, let's.
Speaking of which, it's the maniac's turn.
Damn
All
it.
right, let's. I didn't realize Ranmar would be there. So let's say there Ez, Ranmar, and Finnegan are all right there. Let's roll. Okay. Ranmar, what's your AC?
It is now 18.
So if I roll a
Wow.
natural 18,
I'm dead.
that will hit, right? Oh, you can't see it. I'm so sorry. That's
Oh,
fine.
god damn it. Well,
There it
did
is.
we. If he has any pluses, yeah, but the rule book doesn't say if it meets your AC, it doesn't hit.
Meter beat. It's meter beat, yeah.
Is it?
It's been meter beat since the first edition of the game, yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I'm hit.
So you need to make an opposed strength or dex check, your choice.
Oh, let's go with strength. Oh no! Which die is gonna betray me next? Fuck. Oh shit! I'm using these dice forever. That's a 19.
Woo!
That's incredible. I rolled a 20.
Fucking rude.
The big orc grabs Ranmar and picks Ranmar up and is now using Ranmar as a shield against Ashdale.
Oh no.
This is
This
bullshit.
seems
This
normal.
is bullshit.
It's so funny
a little
because it was
bullshit.
either Esmeralda or Finnegan, and the whole time I'm thinking he's not going to be able to grab either one of them. They're too wily. They're going to get away. But then Ranmar ran in there. I was like, is the orc smart enough to grab? No, I'll just roll a die and see if it's random. Anyway, thank you, Ranmar, for entering the ring.
You're welcome. You're so welcome.
Can I do like a? No.
Fuck.
Shoot.
God damn it, Ashdale says, and she drops her sword at Finnegan's feet and says, watch that, and goes into grapple with the big orc.
No!
She can't get a grip on him, though. She cannot get a grip on him.
Oh
Can I take the sword? Can I take this? If Ashdale is distracting and trying to get Ranmar as not the shield, can I take the sword and go around to the back and just?
It is a
Does it have a
two-handed sword. You can totally wield it as a polearm. Yes.
I want to do that.
Okay.
Do you not have a sword though, Finn?
Finn has a whip.
I have a whip.
Oh, you don't have a sword also?
I mean,
Oh.
Wait, I also have a dagger.
the whip is
Is that strong
effectively
enough?
the whip's it's a slashing weapon for you, and it does D6 plus 1 plus your dex damage. It's a good melee weapon. There's no reason to not use the whip.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to make sure that I don't want to be whipping towards the front. I don't want to be weaponing towards the front because I'm scared to hit my two companions.
Just do it.
You
Do it.
know,
I'm
yeah, that's
being
not a risk
flung
for you.
through
As
the air.
you're a hero, you're not going to accidentally hit a friend. There's no friendly fire in Dungeons and
Okay.
Dragons unless it's like a spell.
Okay. Okay, then I'll just do a whip. Yeah, we'll just whip it. Whip it good.
Oh, we are the Whippets.
The number you need is 15, by the way.
And I'm doing dexterity plus proficiency.
Yes, correct.
Sweet. No, it's 12. No.
I mean, the armor's really hard to get through. Was very well protected. Big mountain of meat. Ranmar, I don't understand this strategy, Jordan says. I'm really confused about what you're doing there.
I'm keeping his hands occupied.
For the
Thank
record,
you, Jordan.
the last dwarf that did that got, I better not say. Anyway, thrown into the ravine. I said it. Bygones.
Thanks, Jordan.
That's right,
You're a
Jordan.
big help.
Okay. What is the position of
Oh my god.
the orc that's holding Ranmar?
You're on. So basically, big orc, Ashdale, Esmeralda, Finnegan's on the other side now.
Okay.
Oh, and Ranmar is like here.
I'm like, ah!
Ranmar is in dangle times.
The orc's got Ranmar in one hand. And it is a two-handed club, so it can't really wield the club as effectively, but it does have a Ranmar right now.
Okay. Can I see any gaps in the armor?
Interesting. Give me perception.
Oh, dice, don't you fucking fail me. 24.
Jesus. Yeah, I'll say you have a +2 on your next attack.
Okay.
With that.
How close am I?
Ooh.
Close enough.
You're in
to-
melee range. Use your sword
Okay.
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing, and I have Hail of Thorns.
That's if you shoot it and you can make it explode.
Yeah,
do
that's for
damage to it
range.
and its friends, yeah.
I also have Hunter's Mark, where I can do an extra D6 of damage times an hour.
That wouldn't be a bad thing if you want to do, like, pile the damage onto this thing right now.
Yes, I'd like to do that.
Okay. That's a bonus action for you, so Hunter's Mark just happens,
Okay.
which means you get to throw a extra D6 whenever you hurt it,
Okay.
on top of everything else.
Okay. And that is a 18.
Hit.
Nice.
Okay. So then I get to roll this twice,
Correct.
and I'm adding my dexterity to 1.
Correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
So that is 7.
Mm-hmm.
And 2.
Okay. Oh. All right. Let's go Yorg.
I thought his name was Fartface.
No, this is Yorg.
Where's Fartface?
Fartface ran away.
Oh.
It's technically an improvised weapon, so I should be at a disadvantage. Okay, that'll still hit Ashdale with Ranmar.
Did you just
What?
did you call
Ashdale
me
with
an
Ranmar?
improvised weapon?
Anyway, Ashdale takes 3 damage from Ranmar.
So fucked up. That is so fucked up.
Ashdale's really pissed right now.
I'm not happy about it either.
Perhaps Finnegan has a plan.
I don't. I hate to spoil it.
Oh my god. Okay. I have a plan.
Incredible.
I'm ready.
Great. You know what? No, I have a good plan. I'm not going to I have a good plan. Don't worry about it. You don't know my plan.
I'm not worried. I know you're going to do this. You're great.
Thank you. Oh, does that mean it's my turn to start? Is it?
your turn.
Larplet says, not how I pictured Ranmar hitting on Ashdale. Me either, honestly. Let's go!
That's so good.
Go see Larplet on
Beautiful.
Instagram.
Beautiful. We love
I don't want to
Larplet.
burn a spell slot for this. Let me look real quick. Let me look.
Does Ranmar get any like attempt to free themselves on their turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I'm being flung around like Loki in the Hulk. Just wham, wham, wham.
I guess technically you should have also taken damage there when you hit Ashdale, but I'm going to waive that this time.
I was waiting
If
for you
I-
to say it and wasn't going to point out when you didn't.
Fair enough. I would have done the same thing in your shoes. Your shoes being several feet in the air right now, but I digress.
Yes.
If
I mean, yeah.
Sorry, Finn.
if I charm this orc, can I make it drop Ranmar?
That's distinct. It's possible. It has advantage to save against you because you're literally in a fight with it, but it could fail.
It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Right. You doing it?
Yeah, because I also wanted to help us go get its buddy, or tell us about the buddy. So yeah.
Natural 20! away.
No.
What?
What the fuck?
Wait, you can't see it. It's the blue one. You still can't see it. It's not good in the light. You see it? Is it?
Oh, it's really pretty though.
It looks like a
Yeah,
2.
I think-
It's a 20. Dang it!
I think it's a 2.
Come on and focus, camera.
it's a
Is-
2.
It still looks like a 2.
I didn't set it up before the stream.
Damn it.
Oh, I see.
okay.
It's a fancy too.
Fine. It's a 20. Fine.
It's a fancy 2 with the little tail goes under the 0. Sorry.
Damn it.
Bumping times.
I have
Incredible.
become weapon.
Orc is very angry right now.
Good.
That's so good for the orc.
Good for the orc.
Ranmar, you are in a pickle.
I sure am. So, my question is,
Sure.
since it's holding me,
Oh God, yeah, you automatically hit if you want to hit with your inflict wounds. Yes,
I really want to just touch it and
think
inflict
that's-
wounds.
that's reasonable, honestly. Yeah.
cool. Do I have to roll?
to hit? No, you were literally grabbing onto it at this point.
Okay.
Like,
Sweet. Like it's holding me. Wait. Does anything in the spells say you have to touch it with your hands? Technically, it's touching me. So
you could channel it through your body.
I'll
Sure,
just channel it through my ankles.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. All
That's
right. Where's that damn spell? I flipped away from it because I had a different plan, and that just occurred to me. Inflict wounds. 3d10 necrotic.
Ooh.
Ravioli.
Oh my
What is-
God, what?
Yes.
Yes, that's why I wanted to use it. It's a big one. I'm finding 3d10. I'm doing the classic roll all of them at once.
Ooh.
Okay, that's 15.
15 total.
Ooh.
15 total.
Do you get to add bonuses to any bonuses to those?
Not
Ah! His eyes explode out of its head,
Yes.
and it falls
Get
to the
fucked.
ground.
I also fall to the ground.
You're out of combat.
Caught by Ashdale. Caught
It's
by
dead,
Ashdale.
dead.
Dead, dead.
Okay. Not necromancer, but the magic thing got away. The magic one.
Yeah, that's kind of where
Can
I
we
was at
chase it?
next.
Sure. Who's running?
Me.
Okay. That's where he
Esmery.
takes off at a,
Yeah.
how fast you're running, as fast as you can.
Yes.
Wait, long stride. Can I long stride Esmery, or does it not going to make that much
Sure,
difference?
you can do
Esmery
it.
is so fast. Okay. Yeah,
It'll
get
make
him.
her crazy
That's-
fast.
That's a.
You
scroll,
run
scroll,
down this
scroll,
hallway. Open door, beds. Open door, desk. You keep going?
There's no trace of.
Roll tracking.
Just get to him.
$10.
It went down this way. Down the hall
Okay.
further.
Okay. Yes, I keep going.
Okay, tell me when you stop. Here. Here.
Oh.
Here.
Can
A little-
Esmery?
a
How
little-
long is
a little further back.
past?
A little further back. You want to stop
Yeah.
here?
No, like somewhere in the middle.
Here.
Yeah.
Okay, you stop here. Okay, you can see a room with a lit statue that is absolutely of Durgheddon. It is very finely carved. There are gems embedded in it.
And I don't see the creatures.
You don't see the creature. No. It went in there,
Esmery
but
just
the room
can't keep
appears to be a
running,
dead
huh?
end.
Oh,
That statue has to slide out of the way. I know we're not there, but
Absolutely.
it has to.
but when I get there, I want to investigate. Or perception, or no, investigate.
I think I'm still. We're not in combat, so I don't have to like wait for
Correct,
a
you're
turn.
not in
Okay.
combat.
All right. So yeah, I want to. I definitely want to do a perception check of the room in general and the statue.
You want to percept into the statue room?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a perception check as you enter the statue room.
Whoa. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, surround sound.
They hit one of the Lego kits on the ground, no doubt. The cats have been getting really feisty with each other this week.
10.
That is
Oh,
a D12.
one of them's on the cat tree, though.
I roll a d12?
You put that one down and said it was 10.
Oh shit.
That's Paolo.
You want to check?
Poor
I can't
him.
tell
must have
them
tri-
apart.
If I see, if I'm looking correctly, if that's white on
Oh.
his nose.
You don't step on the
Poor
pressure
Mo.
plate.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
There's a pressure
Wow.
plate.
I knew there were pressure plates in this fucking place. I hate it.
Thanks. I
Okay.
hate it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's hard to track. No, this is actually a well-trafficked area too. There's been orc traffic here on both sides of the statue. And there's something weird about the far wall behind the statue.
Okay. Am I still by myself? Is Finn with me, or I'm
I
still by
mean,
myself?
is the party trying to catch up at this point?
Yeah, I've been trying to. I have at least been chasing the whole time.
Okay, so
whether I
Finnegan
can,
is
like-
with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ranmar, what do you do? Are you also following along?
Yeah, I want to try to catch up as fast as I can.
Okay.
And I'll gesture for Durgheddon to follow. And I'm assuming Ashdale is bolting off almost as
Oh,
fast
she's
as
busy
Esmeralda.
chastising you right now.
I'm sorry.
You do zaps. You behind me. You're not in front of me. Have you ever been in a fight before? What's wrong with you? That's your experience
All
right
the
now with Ashdale. So you're running down the hallway together.
I'm just being like, yeah. All right, listen. I just needed to touch him.
Well, let me know next time so I can prevent you from becoming a shield.
And weapon.
I was a club. I'll have you know.
Fair enough. All right, you all get there, and Esmeralda prevents you all from stepping on the pressure plate, which is really hard to see, honestly.
Oh, good job, Esmeralda. You've
My
saved
die
us.
was very kind and gave me a nat 20.
Heck yeah.
Yay.
Good die. Oh.
Okay, so I didn't notice anything odd about the statue. No, like
I mean,
marks that indicate that it moves.
There are weird little holes sort of bored around the base of the statue that are really hard to notice. But now you're noticing them because you rolled a 20. But the far wall is what has your attention right now.
Okay.
Tracks seem to stop there very strangely.
Okay. And what's weird about the far side of the wall?
You think there's a door there.
Okay.
Just roll a natural 20.
Pretty nice.
Okay. So
Just
I'm
for
consulting with my party about the door
It looks
that
like
I
a wall.
think is there.
Just for funsies, I'm gonna like clap everyone on the shoulder. Literally all of y'all that are here and give you all guidance. Just for fun. Okay. So
Just in case anything terrible is about to happen.
just in case.
Can I take the sword? Like, there looks like there's a sword on that statue. Can we take
It's
anything
holding
off
a
the
battle axe.
statue?
Do you want to touch the statue?
Well, hold on now. Can I? Esmeralda got a 20.
I mean, there are really beautiful gems embedded in the statue.
No,
That's
I
a
don't want to get
trap.
greedy. It's a trap. The perception was that Esmeralda missed the pressure plate, but did we check for like overall vibes of traps or the statue?
Well, the statue has holes around it, which could be like poison gas. If we touch
And-
the statue, or then again, the pressure plate could have done that too. So,
There's a reason the
But
orcs haven't
doesn't-
taken those gems yet.
but doesn't
I don't want
Finn?
to take anything.
But doesn't Finn have like sort of a sense of traps and stuff? If I'm telling
Can I do,
Finn
like,
what I'm
a
seeing, would he be able
switcheroo?
to?
Yeah, do your switcheroo. You want to switch the gems out?
Is that the only thing on the statue that can be taken, done, touched, moved?
You won't know until you touch the statue. I'm deliberately trying to get you to
No.
touch the statue. I'm being a mean
I
DM
don't
right now.
want to.
I know you
Yes.
shouldn't want to. It's a
Statue.
bad idea. It's very obviously a bad idea to touch this.
Don't touch it.
I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that. Back up. Bad ideas. I was thinking it had something to do with the wall, but it seems just trapped.
Those
It
gems are
seems
worth
just scary.
thousands of gold, easy, all told.
No, I don't. But I'm not here for gold. I'm here to try to like find a lever.
For the door or for the statue?
My assumption is either there's a secret door in the back, or the statue moves and gives us another like hole in the ground. Like it's like a, psh, and then there's like a thing.
That's valid.
But if I don't, I want to look for like a thing to do that versus like taking the gems off, which will probably kill me.
Go ahead and do an investigate check, which is intelligence
I'm
plus proficiency,
so
because it's traps and
Glad
it's
my
Finn.
intelligence. is
You
so
have
low.
guidance.
And you have guidance.
Oh, that's right. It's a D4, right?
Yes.
on
Sweet.
top of
Okay.
everything.
I'm rolling it on the ground because only ground rolls do me well.
It sounded like you threw it into a drinking glass. Ping.
What makes you think you did?
It was my tile floor. I thought
Oh.
it was a 1 at first and almost cried. It's an 11 to start.
Okay.
Okay.
It's an 11, not a 1.
So close.
I held my breath. I don't know.
It's
Watch
so
it back in
far.
the video. I thought I left my body. I'm definitely gonna roll this. 14, 17.
All right. You think interacting with the statue in any way is going to get someone killed.
Great.
You also think you can open the secret door at the end of this hallway behind the statue.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Does my perception check of the room include the area in which we are investigating right now near the door
What do you
that
know
I
about
think
it?
is there? If it has traps of any kind?
You don't believe the door's trapped now. Neither of you do.
Are there any, like, what appear to be loose stones on the wall? Are there like sconces? Would I have any idea what a typical way to open a trap, or not a trap door, but a secret door would be on this side?
This particular mechanism is very cleverly hidden in a cleft between two bricks. But I mean, Esbury's pointing right at it.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah.
I thought we were still looking for the way in.
No,
Never
she knows
mind.
how to open it. Yeah,
Oh, well, that's all we need.
Never mind then. Yeah, sorry.
I want to go under the statue. I don't think anything's there.
There's death.
Oh, yeah, there's death. There's that. There's death.
Dwarves used to have sense depth and intuit depth in second edition. That would be so useful to you all right now. You could be like, is there something under the statue? And then Ranmar could be like, oh, why, yeah, because I can feel the depths below us. I know how deep we are.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I will still let dwarves intuit how deep they are. That's cool. But I'm not going to let you radar.
That's fair.
Damn.
I'm too nice as it is.
That's very true.
I
He
remember
was
feeling
literally just trying to get you to touch the death
Let's
Yeah,
not.
statue.
But he gave me God souped in a breastplate, so I didn't die.
You know what? That's true.
You had the breastplate on all along.
Soup.
So
All right.
So we
our
are we
option-
are we this is like a timed thing right now, I'd imagine, because things are running away.
secret
Wait,
door.
wait. Should we? Would we know if that person has just fully booked it and gotten away? Should we go back check?
'Cause I
check
kinda
room
wanna look
11?
at
Like, is there
rooms.
anything in there? Yeah.
I mean, it's been long enough. That thing has gotten wherever it wants to be, I would think.
That's what I'm assuming. That like we can't chase him down at this point. He's either waiting in a room for us or
Yeah.
somewhere else.
I definitely want to investigate rooms.
Yeah.
That we ran past.
Okay.
I want to look for treasures.
You ran by three rooms, two actual rooms built into the fortress, and also the cave that you fought in.
And they were empty when we ran by them.
I mean, there are no occupants in the rooms, but there are things
what I meant,
in the
yeah.
rooms. Yeah.
Okay, I want to investigate the room with the treasure chest.
Okay. It's fair.
I'll investigate the other one.
Wait, they both have chests in them. 11 or 10 are we going to? Or is Esmeralda?
Oh,
As Marie said, 11.
11, yes.
Okay.
That's what I was assuming. The like one treasure chest.
Yeah, I mean the coffer in here is completely. There's nothing in it. But there
I'll move to
is
10.
a mostly burned and destroyed book on the desk. Under examination, it looks like it's still got some writing in it, but it's in Dwarvish and you can't read it.
Okay,
Don't touch it.
I will take it.
Okay.
No. Is it safe?
Oops.
Touch it.
Anyway, we'll get back to what happens to poor Esbury in a moment.
No,
Finnegan, you're in room 10.
yes.
10
there
disused
with
and
you.
disgusting beds,
Sweet.
each with its own plundered footlocker. Looks like the orcs have been using this as a sleeping quarters. You find in rummaging through here a battle axe. It's in really good shape.
Oh.
Dwarvish make, very obviously. It's not magical, but it's still quite good. And you find a stoppered bottle in which is a smoky, cloudy, and bluish liquid. It's labeled.
Oh.
It's labeled in Dwarvish.
Oh.
I read.
Yeah.
Okay. What did it say?
It says invisibility.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
I
that's
want to
fun.
go into I want invisibility and go into the super deep room. That's what I want to do. I want to poke around where I'm nuts.
I have to say, I just want to add that I think that it's very, very fitting and fantastic that Finn is the one that found invisibility because it just fits.
That's the immediate thing I want to do with it, but I will sit on it for now unless we circle back. I don't want to go out of my way to do it, but if we get there,
Can I? Oh my goodness! Excuse me. Can I go back to where we fought and those orcs and see if they have
What does my
anything on
phalanx
them
do?
worth
Yeah, sure.
plundering?
I love how split the party is right now. This is incredible. Ashdale's
Are we
with
split up?
Durgheddon and Ranmar right now.
oh,
There's nothing there though.
That's true. You're fine. You're fine. You'll find a locked strongbox in this room, Ranmar. Everything else in here is all the goods and stuff they have plundered from, you think, the neighboring towns that they've been demolishing and raiding.
Okay.
The strongbox is locked, but it is in good shape and it's heavy.
Okay.
Don't we have lockpicks?
That's a Finnegan
Yes.
thing, but yeah,
yes, I do.
it's an emergency door repair and access kit, if you recall.
Okay. All right. I'll get back to the group.
Can we smash open the box?
Yeah.
I mean,
Are
you
my
can potentially break it
lockpicks
open, but I mean, you can see it looks like they tried to break it open and the orcs failed to open it.
Well, orcs are dumb, though. We have an Ashdale.
If they tried to smash it open,
We have an Ashdale.
if they also had an Ashdale, their Ashdale was not a match for your Ashdale. Turned out, your Ashdale had more competent backup. Their Finnegan ran away, so
Yeah.
Oh,
right? That's how sad.
it's okay. We'll be reconnected soon. To the end of my sword.
Jeez.
Yes.
I got a
Used
battle
to-
axe now.
Oh,
I was about to say,
you also found a big sack of money, Ranmar.
monies? How many monies?
It's hard to say. It's mixed gold and silver coin. There's at least 600 coins in this bag.
Ooh, okay.
Well, somewhere
We
around
count
600,
it
you think.
later.
Yeah, count it later.
Okay.
Okay, party, you're united. What are you doing? Are you all meeting up in the cave room, 10 or 11?
Well,
Or the statue
am
room?
I okay from
Statue.
touching the book? Because I want to show Ranmar the book.
You all want to hang out in the statue room?
Ooh.
I was thinking like kind of in the hallway between 10
hallway.
and 11.
Sure. Okay, you're all there.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna reveal what I found, and we'll sort it out later. Let's figure out what this is and try to find that caster.
I want to
a
show. I just
plan?
want to show
Yeah.
Ranmar the book that I found because it's in
Yeah,
Dwarvish.
I'll read it. What did Esmery find?
It looks, I mean, it's a book that's almost completely destroyed, but the last few pages do have some legible writing on it. Like the book was burned,
Okay.
but you can still read what's in the last few pages. It says, and in spite of it, my craven subjects have decided en masse to flee. Let them run. I will undo this invasion myself. I am master of this mountain, and I will not abandon all I have made. Dated 126 CP. So
Oh.
just under 100 years ago.
Okay, and that's the last time we knew Durgheddon was alive.
I mean, yeah, somewhere around then. This is the first concrete information that anyone's found about that, as far as you know.
Oh. Okay.
It's currently the year 212. Remember?
Okay. Oh, I did not remember.
That's okay.
I'm gonna write that down again.
I'm sure Ranmar remembers.
Okay. Ranmar knows.
I'm sure Ranmar knows also in the Elvish and Dwarvish calendars. But
Okay.
for simplicity, we're just using the Geta calendar.
I'm okay with that. Yeah. So 212. So I'm gonna hand it to Durgheddon.
Oh.
Pretty grim.
Yeah. Wow. He probably should have run away, I guess. I guess it's respectable that he stayed, right? Sounds like he didn't like the people that worked for him.
I can respect the dedication, but also not a smart move to stand here.
Maybe he's still down there. Who knows?
You know what? Anything is possible.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I chose you as my lieutenant.
Thanks. Yep. Thank you. Okay. Do we want to let Durgheddon keep the book? It's mostly burned, right? But it's just his grandfather's diary. Yeah.
Correct. Yours too.
Unless, well, shit. Yeah. Fuck.
I mean, you didn't know him as
Okay.
well as Jordan did, but it doesn't really. It's up to you.
I mean, if he doesn't seem like he wants to keep it, I'll kind of take it and poke it away in my backpack.
Yep, he'll hand it back.
knowledge
He does
sake.
not seem interested in the journal. So.
Okay, I'll keep it. I'll keep it because that's knowledge, baby. Okay. All right. I'm ready to rock and roll wherever we're going. I would say let's go past the statue.
Yeah, we ready to attempt to open the door?
Yeah.
Can we hear anything behind the door?
Silence. Ready to reveal stuff. Are we opening the door?
Are we opening the door?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't see what else like is our. What's the S for?
Secret.
Oh,
Secret tunnel.
Okay.
You have to say, I
we
open the door.
going
Someone has to
in
say it or
one
the door doesn't open.
are we going in one at a time? Are we kind of filing
Let's
through?
just-
Are we all just filing into
let's
this
just
room, not
open the
knowing
door.
what it's about to be?
And then decide.
Yeah, can we like kick it open and I'll just like kind of like jump back and be like, oh,
Sure. All right. So you open the door. It slides aside like a panel, and there is a very small, like 8 by 8 foot passage, and you're looking at the backside of another door, basically. Another secret door.
can we see anything? Can we perception check?
Oh, you're
See if
worried there
there's
are
anything
traps
that-
here?
Mhm.
I am always worried.
You can do
all the
perception. Sure.
Guidance.
Wait.
That'd
Oh,
be-
I was gonna say me do perception
Probably
or
Esmeralda.
Should I do it?
Be like, yeah.
Esmeralda do perception. Yeah.
I'm just like constantly be like boop boop boop
Guidance,
boop,
guidance,
boop.
guidance.
Yeah, everybody gets guidance.
You get guidance and you get guidance.
guidance.
Everybody gets
Everybody-
Don't get
guidance.
murdered by poison darts. Don't
Oh.
get murdered by an acid trap.
I wanted to
or
start.
a ceiling trap or a pit trap. Or
Can I-
spikes.
I'm worried about.
Can I ask my party? Should I don't know if I should use the guidance or not. I got
You have no choice. Roll the d4.
Oh.
It's just added to it. You can't
Okay.
save guidance. You can
Oh,
you
okay.
can save
Okay.
inspiration.
You can save guidance. It's for a minute.
Oh, then you can save it. I
Hold
apologize.
on, I'll go back and double check. But
I thought it was for a
would
specific
just-
check, but yeah, I got you.
Hold on.
Well, I mean, if Ranmar can just continuously cast guidance, I can just use it and then
Every
get
6
it
seconds.
again. Is that how it works?
Add it to an ability check of choice. It can roll before or after making the check, and it's a concentration. Oh shit! It's concentration up to a minute. Only one person can have it at a time. Just kidding. It's concentration. Esmeralda has guidance right now
So yeah,
Okay.
you can save it. You can save it
for a
the
minute.
So what you can also decide after the fact. So what did you roll?
12.
Oh, I would recommend you roll guidance.
Yeah.
Guidance, guidance.
I would just like to say Ranmar is standing back up against
14.
not against,
You roll a 2 on
but
that?
close to the back of the statue,
Okay.
not in the tiny death trap room.
Yeah, I'm not in the death trap. No, but I don't think anybody's
No,
in the death
none of us
trap
are in
room.
there.
No.
You see evidence of dart traps having been triggered at some point in the past. They do not appear to be armed right now.
They don't appear to be.
Used perception and not like an investigate. So that's all I can give you on that. They look like they
Can
were
I
discharged.
try? Can I try to disarm
Sure.
the trap? Okay.
That is dexterity plus proficiency for the Finnegan, thanks to your
Okay.
emergency door repair and access kit.
Is this
Thanks
a
to my-
guidance situation?
It could be a guidance situation. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, guidance.
Ranmar giving
Guidance.
everyone pep
Give me
talks.
guidance.
I
Go
am.
Ranmar pep talks.
Whoa!
Oh, wait. So 22 without the guidance, but I could rolls it for funsies. That's a 22. 26.
Nice.
They are not dangerous. They are inert.
Sweet. I'm so glad I used that very hefty roll.
No other traps.
Me too, honestly. Get out
Disarm
of the way.
the
That's
knot
what I say.
trap.
Oh no.
Great. I'm only rolling the trans dice from now on because I've gotten 19s and 15s all night.
You open the door.
That's
Did you
awesome.
open the door?
I know. It's not going to last. We're going to be
There's
in like
no other
actual
traps in this
battle.
room?
Correct.
What about the other
Then, yeah.
door?
That's what Finnegan just checked.
Okay.
I checked the
Okay.
yeah.
Is the other door easy to open?
It's the same. Yep.
Okay. I don't know. It's not just my
But the
decision.
the other door had acid. Like I would have burned my hand.
It's totally
We're
fair that you're
being-
paranoid. I think you're doing fine.
Yeah. But open it. We
But
open
the
it
orcs have been
and we
coming
don't
through
go
here,
through.
so they would have probably eaten
Step
this
back.
a long time ago.
Oh
Okay.
wait. No, there's no traps. So if we open the door, it's not gonna like magic
Can
floor.
we hear
secret us
anything on the
down.
other side of this door?
Silence.
Yeah, open it and step back.
Okay.
Good old open hop
I'm-
back.
You
Open
open
up back.
into what looks like an arbalist room. You can actually see a mechanism on the wall to move plates out of the way. I don't know if you remember the beginning of last episode. I described the angled walls having ribs, but now it's clear to you that those slide open and dwarves or orcs could have fired ranged weapons from inside of here.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit, that would have been so bad.
There is also a lever on this wall. You can see the exact same mechanism to open a secret door here, and you would guess
Yeah.
it leads out to the bridge room.
Can
Where did
can I
the-
peek
This
through?
is the other way in, by the way, that I was talking about.
Gotcha.
Oh. Where did the Esmeralda? Can you figure out where the spellcaster went? Clearly through the secret place.
Can I I'd like to look through the slat, like the
Sure. Hit the lever and open it up.
wait. There's a lever to open the
Correct. They're shuttered right now.
Do I want
I'm
to
assuming
do
it
that?
would be fine because they would open it to shoot us. So they wouldn't trap their own.
No, but I am thinking if like they're on the other side, they would probably hear that.
Oh, that's also a good point. Is that like a stealth check? Is that like a stealthy?
I mean, you can't be stealthy about opening the mechanism, whatever. I mean,
Unless we have
Oh.
you
silence.
could mask that it was you that
It's
opened the
silent.
mechanism or cast the silence spell, sure. But like if the shutters open, you don't know how much noise they're going to make on their own.
I have one of my cantrips is prestidigitation. Could I like make a noise as Fraggie's opening it? That
If
like,
it's
disguises it?
louder than the thing, I don't think it'll be that loud, honestly.
Do we have the
Okay.
capability to cast silence again, or has that like been used up?
I can do it. I have spell slots if we need it fast. Why did my light go out? And if we have 10 minutes, I can cast it without a spell slot. But
can
I
ritual
feel
it.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Is the target a person or an object?
What do we want? What are we trying to do?
I
are
just
we
wanna-
wanting to open the ballista
Open the
slide?
Silently.
arbalest. They're not actually ballista. They're just that'd be a cool idea, but no, there are broken crossbows on the ground. That's what those are.
Oh, okay. Okay. I, Esmer, if you're okay with it, I liked the silent arrow treatment.
Yeah, that was that's a silent arrow treatment.
Okay, you have a silent arrow in your hand.
Okay.
What
So
are the two things on next to the bed? The like little boop boop.
Little
Are
benches.
these benches?
Oh,
Benches.
oh.
is it a desk up at the top?
No, it's a weapon rack.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, while they're doing that, can I just like check the rest of the room?
Yeah, this place has been thoroughly looted.
Sweet.
Okay. So I'm silent. I want to open the things.
Okay, you pull a lever, and the shutters, because you are silent in a big radius, huge radius, they slide across silently out of the way. You can have a full, clear view of the outside right now. You can see the approach. Roll a perception check.
21.
There is no orc outside.
Ooh.
He's long gone.
Motherfucker.
So wait, where are we now?
So you've essentially covered the entire fortification. Surprise, surprise.
Okay,
there's a
that's what I
symmetrical
was
thing over
gonna-
here.
That's what I was about to ask.
You cleared the
If we're
first
just
level,
like-
so we can pan out a little bit.
Gotcha.
Congratulations, players.
We didn't die.
Yeah. We're not done yet. I want to encourage you all to descend the ramp, because that's a really cool way to end the stream at that point, I think. But
I would like to descend the ramp.
I want to pan out first, because you have the upstairs here, and you have full run of it right now. So,
Yeah.
I would like to descend the ramp.
okay. One player's ready to go down the ramp.
Yeah.
And
I
Finn
think
checked the room. He said there was nothing.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
Both
Yeah,
of these
there's
rooms are totally looted.
Okay.
Now that you understand how these secret doors work, accessing the other murder hole spot is the same.
Okay.
Okay.
If not for
We
Dordan's
looted-
assault, they may have actually had, personnel in these rooms for a counterattack.
That would have been bad. All right. Yeah, I'm good with going. I've shrunken silence back down. I'm good to go. So, because we found there's supplies in the entryway, unless the only other option, we go down or we exit the structure and try to chase down that orc. I don't know where it went, but that seems to be the only option. The only two options. So,
I feel like I don't know. I feel like if it's fleeing, it's sort of like at this point at least not really affecting our main objective. So I feel like we should just kind of let it go.
Wait, I was gonna say so caster person's just like gone,
gone. We don't know where
Okay.
they are. But
but they know we're here.
they know that we're here, but there's supposedly no way for them to double back unless there's another secret tunnel we don't know about.
True. But couldn't they just go through secret door, and then backtrack back through 5, 8, 6, 7, that whole area? It's like make a
Possible.
loop.
Yeah. But either way, we've got to go back towards the ramp and
Yeah. But do we
Forge ahead.
continue on forward? Does it matter? Like, do we think we're gonna run into him way? Like, if we backtrack versus taking his same path, like kind of just following in his footsteps around.
I mean, it seemed like we had him literally on the run, right? We heard him
Yeah.
pretty badly, and we were picking apart the
That's
the
true.
multiple images. I think
Can
he
we
ran.
notice, or I'm assuming Esmery would have noticed like a trail of goo? Did we hurt? Like, do they bleed?
I mean, that's more or less how you were able to track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So can we tell like where it went? Like even from looking through the things?
Oh,
like,
outside. It ran out the front door.
Oh,
Oh, it
so they
ran.
out.
Okay.
Okay.
oh, it
It ran out the
ran
front door.
away.
Yeah, it fled.
Okay.
That's a
Alright.
reasonable question to ask and have answered.
I kind of
To the
Downward.
I mean, I
downward.
might be wrong, but I feel like maybe that is sort of a good indication that it's probably like not going anywhere. I mean, I guess if it knows where there are secret entrances in the mountain, like there's a possibility that it could be like taking some ridiculously long route. But also, we don't even know if we would be able to catch up with it at all.
Yeah. I mean, like, and we took several minutes to search these rooms. It's
Yeah.
got a big head start.
Yeah.
I think that the reason I asked about it is because I feel like I wanted to know whether or not we would see that goo go down into the room, down the ramp. Like if we saw goo going down to the ramp, we're like, oh, there's a caster at least.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's safe to guess that there are.
Probably,
Mm-hmm.
but down, tally ho,
Tally ho!
tally ho.
Onward,
Down the
noble
ramp we go.
steed!
Would any of this been long enough to count for a short rest as we debate?
I mean, you could either take a short rest and press on now, or you could, like, take a long rest. Like you could, hold up in a room or retreat
What
outside
gets
for a
our
bit and come
spell
back in.
slots back?
The latter.
Long rest.
A long rest.
Pooping. Are we under any like time constraint? Because I'm down for a long rest to get my spell slots back. I only used like 2 of them, but it would be nice to have them.
I would like to
Full.
heal, whether that's a short rest or a long rest.
You can
I would
absolutely
like
burn in a short rest right now. That's totally fine. And you may as well do it because you'll get the short rest back if you long rest after the fact. And you can just like see how well you roll your recovery dice if you got hurt.
Yeah.
But that won't get spell slots back, right?
Correct.
A short rest will not.
How many slots did the party use?
I think I used 3. Let me go look. Yep, 3. One was for
2
a
level
dud.
1.
It might not be a bad idea.
One of mine was a dud.
The only risk would be if they have reinforcements coming or something, right? But I'm just going to throw you a bone here and say it's okay to take a nap right now.
Okay,
I
let's
would
take
like
a
to
nap.
take a nap.
I'd like
real
to
quick.
take a nap.
I
right
want to
here.
take a nap.
I would take a nap.
I want to take a nap right here.
So does the party
The
want to
party's
hold up
running.
in the... I'm going to take a little bit of a steering wheel just to help. You can either sleep in the secretly cordoned off room. You can sleep in the secret hallway you found. You could sleep in the bedroom or the office. The bedroom and office have a single door. You can you can bar or barricade and
I was going to say
monitor.
the safest room, the room that we can protect the most. Like if we toppled that desk over, put it against the thing in 11.
They
like,
also literally don't know about that secret passageway. I definitely have players in my history, not the last timeline, but the timeline before, they would have been like, we're sleeping in that fucking hallway. They didn't know that was there. We cleared the traps. We're closing the doors. We're sleeping in there.
That would be my suggestion, honestly, because we know how to get in and out. They don't
Sweet.
know it's there even.
yeah.
That one's on me.
Also,
Thank you.
don't forget that I don't have to sleep. So
Yep. You
That's
have
also
a
true.
hall monitor.
All right.
Okay. So the party sleeps
when-
without event. You get your spells and hit points back.
Before we go to sleep, I
Oh,
wanna
I
do
get
prayer of
bardic-
healing real
Oh,
quick too. So that way I heal. We all heal 2d8 plus wisdom, and then we sleep.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in
all
case you
right.
get ambushed overnight. That's smart.
Yeah. I wanna...
You were at max hit points. That's right.
no,
Some of us-
I erased the wrong one.
That's
I was 32. I got hit.
Yeah, but you slept, and so now 27.
Oh,
goes
okay.
Back to 3.
Okay.
Got it.
15 hit points have been restored to everyone.
In addition to sleeping, which just fills you up.
sweet.
Oh, I thought you only healed a hit die overnight.
Oh God, who did that to you? No. 5e, you all heal to complete full, which is annoying for a dungeon master, but it's also fun.
Shit, I didn't know that. Well, whatever.
You're
It's
fine.
fine.
Used to be worse. Used to heal 1 hit point per day, no matter what. Second edition.
That's painful.
It was
so
to-
slow.
It was just to force players to like have downtime because it made more sense to like take time to recover from dungeons and shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You don't. Okay. Well,
You're safe.
I'm unhurt. Woohoo.
I get all of my bardic inspiration back, I'm assuming.
Yes. And spell slots.
And spell slots.
Upon emerging from the secret passage you all hid in, which was very smart, by the way, you discover that nothing here has been disturbed. This level has been abandoned since you cleared it. The orc
Sweet.
bodies are not moved. No new tracks.
Well,
So are we moving
I'm
to?
excited to go down.
Moving to ramp times.
Don't look up, okay?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go down the ramp. Sure wish I had.
I did say
spell for
wait.
light,
I will.
but-
I'm backtracking on my. I want to use invincibility potion immediately when I go down there and asking the group because I feel like this is a pretty big weapon or a pretty
That's-
nice
save it.
thing. I was gonna say I probably
agree.
should save it.
I feel like we could probably,
it's
at
probably
least
fine.
we should be able to do fun silence times again to like kind of make our way a little bit down the ramp and see if we can see anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like invisibility is going to
Way
be
too
really
powerful.
useful for
Yeah.
like a thing that we can see. Also,
Yeah.
how long does that last for?
That was about to ask. Yeah.
And is that like, is the potion bottle that Finn found like just enough for one use?
Correct. You drink it, the spell happens, and then it's over. And the duration's going to be
What doing, Robbie?
1 hour. Unless you attack something
Okay.
or cast a spell. So you're invisible for recon only.
Sweet.
Or escape.
Sweet.
Okay. So then do we want to use the silent arrow treatment to kind of peek down the ramp?
I can do that again. Yeah. Just give me a few minutes and boop.
Okay,
Done.
so the party silently makes its way down the ramp. The ramp's pretty long. You feel like you walk maybe almost a mile in distance,
Is
as
it
well
dark?
as descending into the earth. No, it is lit by that same quartz that was lighting up the natural cave that they left.
Are we noticing
So it's like
anything?
beautiful purple light here.
Noticing anything on our way down?
There's been orc traffic here. You're pretty sure it was heavier days before. Recently, it's been lighter. And as you descend, the path starts to level out, and you see 2 orcs that are looking your direction, and then they both fall face forward without making a sound. And there is a figure standing behind them.
Oh.
They rise up, hooded, cloaked. There's this reflective metal sheen under the hood.
Is it fancy shoes?
Ez? You hear a voice ask.
It's her sister.
And Mia Levere removes her mask and steps forward. And then the credits roll.
No, they
Dun
don't.
dun dun.
That's it. You did it, players. You made it to the end.
It only took us 3 hours to clear 4 rows. We're scared.
You did great.
We're careful.
Open chat, everybody. Go visit
We're
chat.
careful.
Hi, chat. Oh,
Why do I see Finn is so paranoid? What was that?
That was
too?
when you were like trying to go between how greedy you were for magical yummy gem times and also not getting murdered by the death
Yeah.
trap. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, I loved that. I was
Oh.
terrified you were gonna grab one of the gems. And I was like, please.
I couldn't make if I could have like been confident in my level of Indiana Jonesing it to replace it with like something else. I might have, but I feel like it would have been a situation of like, no, nothing could replace the gems that sit in that statue.
I feel like any disturbance,
any
at all
disturbance,
is
yeah.
gonna set it off. Yeah.
Since you're not going to set the thing off, would you like me to tell you what happens if you set it off?
Yeah, I would love to.
Please.
This is straight out of the module.
Oh god.
If no one notices the trap or they fail to disarm it, they will hear a loud click. The statue's mouth will open and a purple gas will billow forth from it. DC 13, or they fall asleep for 2d10 minutes.
Oh shit.
A brash and loud voice in Dwarvish emanates from the statue. Fool invader, you'll get what you deserve. Guards to the statue room, seize the invaders.
There's no guards though.
Well, if you'd stuck in from behind and found the secret entrance, and then hit this trap, the orcs would have been all over you and half the party would have been asleep. That's just why I was trying to gently discourage you from looking for alternative ways into the fortress.
So what would have happened was we would have just fallen asleep and then nobody would have come because we killed them all already.
Oh, there's more to it. The party will have some time to figure out how to retreat if they need to. If the orcs are alerted, the orcs will be alerted and they will come curiously and cautiously. So you would have been you'd have been surrounded because the orcs would have come from the bridge room, and the orcs would have come from the barracks, and the card players would have come. And
But in this playthrough, nothing would have happened with them because we killed them all, right?
correct, you just would have been
already
really embarrassed by falling down to sleep. Yeah.
That kind of
Oh shoot! I would have done it. That's okay. We don't need them. We don't need the gems.
Remember,
It could have
it
been
is
death.
technically Durgheddon's fortress. He is the
we go back?
heir and lord of this fortress, which he doesn't have control of yet. He needs you to secure the fortress so he can secure his claim.
Yeah.
So yeah, we secure the fortress and kill all the things, and we can get the gems later.
Once we have Durgheddon in control, we just start looting.
Yeah. Taking everything.
Yes, I love it.
It's also nice that you have the full. You have their faces right here. I'm giving
Those
Frag you
lovely
have better
faces.
experience here
Wow.
for guest times. Awesome! Wow!
Wow.
Let's show everybody what we did. Awesome! Wow! There
I
you go.
should
Buddy.
probably
Also, the viewers at
open
home
stream.
want to see your face. There you go.
I'm gonna open stream on. So I can
Oh
actually
shoot!
see.
I can do that because guest star is being really angry.
Poor guest
You are?
star.
Oh, is it?
Guest star's doing its best.
My chat is like zooming
the
all the way
big-
across.
Zoop.
Yeah, the big chat.
The big
zoops.
chat.
I
The
did
big
get you
chat.
almost as far as I thought you'd get tonight. So that's I'm getting better at estimating. Or I just got lucky.
Hey.
Just estimate and then half it.
Yeah, That's probably
We're
fair.
so scared.
Or double.
You're doing great.
It's kind of like the way that I play video games. Whatever time it's like averages times 3.
You
and that is my playtime.
3 orcs in there without breaking a sweat. That's not
true.
how you play video games.
But it takes me a very long time because of all the investigating.
I would guess that's true.
All the investigating. I think I was told last night, Apparition said I was on the game that I'm currently playing. I was on hour 5 in the walkthrough that he was looking at, and then 4 streams in. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm doing great.
Yeah. Well, the walkthroughs, I've played it a dozen times. That's why they're making the walkthrough, right?
Notable moments from tonight. Ranmar being a club. Hey, Ranmar, you ever make out with an orc?
Oh my god.
That was good for me, too. That was good. As we're wrecking orc face, that was pretty good.
The first time I tried that spell, and it gets me turned into a weapon.
The second time I tried that spell, it worked out pretty well, though. Like, that was a ton of damage.
Gets me turned into a weapon.
Yeah.
I know. I feel like Munu has been waiting to use that spell since like the very
have.
first freaking stream.
It's a first level spell. I've had that thing prepped every single session, but nothing gets close enough to me. And I was like, this is it.
Oh my
This is
gosh,
moment.
Captain Kraken. Holy heck, friend. That's awesome.
Hi, friend.
You gifted to Lord Hugh Basil, Master Gabraham, Deva, Death Metal, and Danny. Those are all people we know. Not a single bot in that bomb. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Thank you so much.
Wait.
What's happening?
Oh,
You want to shout? Someone can shout out Captain Kraken, who, by the way,
shout outs because he's
Oh,
streamed.
oh, I
Captain Kraken does
Go
stream times, too.
follow.
Fancy.
I got you.
Let me do the big
Thank
pants.
you. Do the
Oh,
shouts.
you're doing the fancy one.
I'm doing
Yeah.
the big pants.
Captain Kraken is also part of Fraggy's LARP awesome friend community. And your dad has a secret plan to try and bring the LARP community together with our stream community, make a bigger community, because I think you'd all really enjoy LARP, and I think they'd really like us. I'm trying my best. But they think I'm creepy, because look at me. I mean,
Stop.
I just am. This is just reality.
Can think of it is as soon as you bring up Captain Kraken and LARP is I just want to say that he explodes into cake.
That sounds normal.
That sounds
Yeah.
awful. What made him explode into a cake?
delicious.
What the fuck kind of a spell made Captain Kraken explode like a cake?
I don't remember. I
Can I
think
use
it
it
was
on my
just a
players?
suggestion. It was just a suggestion.
Delicious cake. Yeah.
We were discussing
Hideous.
what cake damage would do.
Oh, I guess it's too soon for me to tell you that Thades Prime picked an enemy for you to fight, and I'm like, I don't think it's time for that one. He's really excited about it, and so I think not yet, but maybe I'll add a monster to this fortress because it's just like it's. He's really excited about it. And I think he wants me to talk about how you off-fought the monster. I apologize in advance if it kills one of you. It is pretty nasty, but
Oh God, this reminds me. I'm trying to catch up on Critical Role, and two of the players have. Well, I mean, like, there multiple of them are parents, but two of them had a kid like while they're starting to campaign, and their kid is old enough that the DM Matt Mercer had them pick out an enemy.
Oh,
It was adorable.
I'm so happy about it.
But terrifying.
This is what I get for handing Thades Prime the monster manual from 3.0 or 3.5, I think.
Just like if it's like a dragon or a manticore or a beholder or something, just make it,
He has the
level
3.5
one.
monster manual. Yeah, I don't know what my 3.0 one is. Would have been smart to give him that one. Now I'm being honest, but I kind of have all the important stuff from the 3.5 manual memorized. I used that monster manual for a very long time. He's got it. And he showed me the thing. He said, I want to tell you about this one. And I didn't have the heart to tell him I knew all about the thing he was pointing at. I let him explain it to me. It was really adorable. It's great.
hi, baby.
I was like, it sounds awful, doesn't it, buddy? Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to fight it.
It's going to be awesome. Maybe
Oh,
a
God.
slightly smaller version of the full thing, I think. It'd be unfair to like throw.
Please don't pit us against a dragon yet.
I mean,
Pretty please.
no.
Okay.
I mean, you could you could maybe find a dragon to pick a fight with, but I'm not going to attack you with a dragon. It'd be up to you to pick the fight with a dragon.
I'm halfway convinced there's going to be a dragon somehow magically attached to the forge.
What's the
in
fire and
basement.
acid situation?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
I have forgotten about that. It's highlighted.
I know.
It's highlighted in the book. You little dragon.
I didn't
yourself.
forget. What do we remember about
I
that
know
last stream? It
nobody
didn't
can
come
see
up. I
it.
mean, the entire fortress, all of the carved out like stonework sections, the non-cave parts have Durgheddon art everywhere. And if there are dwarves depicted, they just kind of look like they're nondescript.
Look,
Like the dwarves are not given any details really. They're just like rando dwarf. Where Durgheddon has a lot of detail, and the only other figure that has any detail is that, that woman and also the dragon. Those two figures,
The dragon. Yeah.
which I think one of you posited they might be the same thing.
I'm 98% sure it's the same thing because they can shapeshift, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze.
absolutely.
they shapeshift way more effectively than other species do. Yeah. Like usually you can only polymorph yourself or disguise self, whatever, within one or two size classes, but dragons don't have to worry about that.
They just do what they want to do.
They do what they want to do. They make their own rules. Yeah.
I'm sorry, there's a cat hair in my nose. I'm sorry, I've been reduced to trying to get the cat hair out of my nose.
Oh God, I get it. Don't
Reduced.
you worry about it. I think everyone here supports
It's
you
a good word.
in your efforts to get cat hair out of your schnoz.
I mean, like, I'm doing everything I can not to just pick my nose on stream, but it itches so badly. I've been tearing up for 5 minutes, and
Oh, yeah.
it won't happen. I can't sneeze.
Get it out.
Get it out.
Get it out.
I'm trying.
Just do this.
Just hide and start digging.
Jeez.
I mean, that's probably what I would do, but you don't have to do what I would do.
Shades is
I'll
right.
get it.
I mean, in general, that's like, yeah, the ability to assess and run away is very important. I'll tell you all, at least the first few times if it comes up where like, it's obvious to me that if you don't run, you're going to die. Or if the party's starting to like fail and one of you goes down, I will give you the instruction that you need to run away to save this and that you can make it better later. But if you all stand, you're all going to die. Like, I'll tell you at least the first few times to help you. It's like, I mean, this is the kind of campaign where that can happen. again, because it was made for people who'd played a shit ton of Dungeons and Dragons, and they wanted me to, in their words, be abusive. So the campaign has some moments in it.
I'm so glad you've picked newbies for this.
It's so exciting for me to do it. It's got a lot of stuff.
So underprepared.
I mean, I did buff up Ashdale a tiny bit to help. Usually she's like a level or two behind the party, but instead she's like neck and neck with you all right now. And
great.
like Mass Effect, if you figure out the things that are troubling each NPC, every time, this has been true since I made the campaign, you can unlock their full power, basically. Like you can get Garrus to be a bigger badass and get him the better rifle and all that shit. Like you can, go on quests for each one of them and figure it out.
So what I'm learning here is romance everyone.
Yeah.
Can I share in this moment? I won't share you what I picked.
What is happening? You can share, sure.
Now I'm sitting on it. If I
What?
no, I'll share a little bit. But I'm not going to share.
Do you
what
want
it
the
is.
DM to take his headphones off?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's nothing like too
Wave your
big, but
hands when it's good.
I mean, I can just tell you.
deal. I essentially, if I've read the spell right.
No, I mean, I can tell you when it's done.
Oh, okay.
For Aldi, I picked, and I'm also going to say a little bit because if he watches the YouTube recording, this is when he bows out. If he's listening to the YouTube recording, he pauses. If he's listening in the car, he might not be able to pause, but I'm going to give him
cut
enough
off
time
this
to pause.
loophole.
No, pause. No,
Pause,
no listening,
pause,
just pause. Pause.
No
Okay.
listening.
I essentially picked one of the spells I picked, if I read it correctly, I picked it just for Aldi because it's heroism, and it'll give anybody it's essentially they're endued with bravery. Whoever I touch gets bravery, gets like an increased thing.
Aw.
So I picked it just for Aldi. Literally have the spell in my pocket for Aldi to quell his nerves because I want him to have a badass moment if he needs to have it.
Oh, I love it.
When I
I
love
think-
you.
I think it can do more at higher levels. Like the higher I get, I could either do more or it gets stronger. I think it might be do more people, but
I love
Okay,
it. I would say make sure you ask Aldi before you cast it. For real.
yeah.
Mm.
Just
I
in
have it.
case.
May might turn off my computer,
That's normal.
but
Okay.
yeah. It would be a moment of hey, can I do this? And then do it if he says yeah. But
I love
Yeah.
it.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Safe.
good, safe. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I love that.
I appreciate chat not directly commenting on it too, because that keeps it secret for me. Thank you. Oh,
Also,
this is for me when I watch the playback 3 times later.
Nope,
on to
I already
know
got
can-
you. I literally for a full 15 seconds we were saying pause. I know you're probably listening to this in the car. Pause. I'm giving you a moment to pause.
Good visuals too. I have to know when I can resume play
Yeah.
when I watch those. I probably just stop the stream at that point or stop the recording at that point. It's fine.
Yeah, because the gameplay's over at that point, right?
Yeah, that's all I really need to
Oh, that's
revisit
true.
Yeah.
for the most part.
My cat is sitting on my computer and I'm trying not to give her attention because she's looking for attention times. She's not going to break it, but she might hit the off button. So if I randomly disappear, she has clicked the off button. She has done it before.
I've seen people. Why do I keep yawning? I've seen people get little plastic covers that sit
Woo!
over the attached
so
to the power
smart.
button. That way you have to flip it up, then push it.
I'm going to get one because she's
Mhm.
currently, I'm
It's-
turning this way so I don't pay
It's a
any
thing
attention.
because cats love hitting buttons.
Hmm.
So they exist. I've seen them.
That's cool.
Mine's
That's
done it
good to
before.
know.
Are you excited?
Her paw is
You ran into your sister and I.
Oh,
ended the
I was like,
show.
about
Oh.
what? Yes.
You forgot that part.
I
thought
didn't
that
know what
would
you were
be fun.
referring to.
About the
Then Lots
game.
of things happened.
Okay, well, are you excited about the session end?
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks.
My
Yeah.
God, I will stop yawning one day.
Widow, if you keep yawning, I'm gonna keep yawning.
I've been yawning literally the whole stream, and I'm sorry.
I feel like I have
it
been
just
too.
happens. When I'm thinking real hard, I yawn.
It happens to me when I have to read dialogue out loud on stream. That's my least favorite thing ever. And I play a lot of horror games, and there is so much dialogue to read.
So
And I'm
many
like, oh no,
dialogue.
6 pages. That's like at least 3 yawns. I'm sorry. I hate it.
It's okay.
Did
Our
everyone?
next session is Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday.
Really soon. Don't have to wait. It's the short wait this time. The short wait.
The short wait.
It's
I
even
like the
shorter.
short wait.
If you want to talk about Dungeons and Dragons tomorrow night, we can do that. I'm going to talk tomorrow night about the Dungeons and Dragons times. We're talking about evil
Dun, dun.
PCs and stuff, and my thoughts on that stuff, because it's been a thing that people think about sometimes. So we're back at tomorrow night on Friday. And Mooney, you want to join us? You can join us tomorrow if you want. It's okay if you don't.
I may be playing a game with a friend.
I put one on the spot. Okay, well, you're welcome. Let me know.
I'm sorry.
You too.
I will let you know.
Marvel movie night.
That's fine.
With the
Quinn,
kiddos.
you want to hang out tomorrow?
Sure, we can.
Let's go. Okay, I'll be here tomorrow. Quinn will be here. We'll find some folks. It's fine. Everyone's okay. I put you on the spot. I'm a big dummy. It's okay. I'm excited.
No, I need to confirm because we were a little up in the air about it, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I just need to confirm which day we're doing what.
Sick. Well, either way, you're probably back on Saturday too, right?
Yes, I'll be back on Saturday with probably Cult of the Lamb because I miss it, and Halo.
I
Also.
miss Cult of
Very
the
popular.
Lamb.
And more Halo co-op times. And then I plan on being on Sunday because I don't want to get another headache that lasts the weekend. That'd be nice if I could manage
Oh,
that this
that
time.
would.
No, headaches
Oh.
suck.
Wish we could go rate.
Suck so bad.
Or someone else that you know that I don't know.
Let me look.
Okay. I'm putting Fetch in the spot
Galaxies.
to find it.
If
Galaxies.
Galaxies is still here. They posted in the Discord and the Hollice campaign chat like the best screenshot I've ever seen.
Wait, really? If you want to join the Discord, everybody, so you can see, I mean, not only whatever Galaxies just shared, but you can also see the campaign document. I have a whole document on who's who, all of the names, all of the events that happened, the timeline, everything the players' characters would know is effectively in this document. And if you want to peruse it, it's public, so you can just look and see for yourselves. Also, the map of the campaign world, the map of the dungeon will go up when that's all done. The map of the town is up there. And I keep it all updated. So as they discover shit, you can get up to speed. You don't miss anything. You can also watch it on YouTube, and you can see everything they went through, and you can find out who Thorkim is and what happened to poor Ranmar, and why Ranmar has trouble when they roll a 1.
I can't believe the first roll of Pride Month was a 2.
Oh my gosh!
I'm
what is that?
so mad.
Oh, that was when I was doing great thing. Thanks.
Oh my god, I love Raffy itching her ear so very much. She
Raffy
does
is
the
so-
good dog face, the like.
I have a
She's
per-
like,
I have a-
like,
oh yeah.
yeah.
She's a good.
I saw that.
Ah,
Lucky's
be gone.
making sure I have
Be
plenty
gone.
of
Friend of
hair.
Gabe's. Lovely, lovely human.
Well, all right. Let's go see this friend of Gabraham's
God,
called
don't-
Saltiest Squid. A friend of Gabraham's is a friend of ours.
don't know
They
this
are
friendo.
absolutely
fun.
delightful.
I don't know this friendo. Or maybe I do and I'm not remembering.
Me either. I'm excited to meet him.
They are very often like one of the only people streaming when I end if I go late. So I raid in there quite a bit.
All right. Well, click the link. The music ended because I was really slow. It's fine. Click the link. Get in there. Skip the ads.
bye.
We're doing the Zoom out times. Good night. Farewell. Okay, bye.
Bye,
Zoom out. Okay, bye.
everybody.
Farewell. Okay, bye. See you soon. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Go get me. Oh, God. Get it.